And we're live. Are we actually live? Oh, hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Extra Life for the Dungeons & Dragons team. I'm Greg Tito. I just played an amazingly fun session, Dungeon Mastered by Lauren Urban. I'm not sure how much of that you guys heard, but it's all true. We are awesomely excited about what's going on tonight. We had a session last night from Gamehole Con in Wisconsin. Dungeon Mastered by Mike Merles. A lot of awesome folks on there, including Rudy Wittenberg, Satine Phoenix. Go watch that after tonight. It was a fun session. We raised tons of money and broke the record for $100,000 raised this year for Extra Life by the Dungeons & Dragons team and Wizards of the Coast in general, is just pushing it up there. All of these proceeds, we talked to Betsy Rand from Seattle Children's Hospital, and she said all of it is a no have to pay type situation. So all this money goes towards helping kids' actual treatment, which is why we're all here and making this happen. We then had the Misclicks session, Dungeon Mastered by Koibu, with a lot of other fun folks on there. We started this morning today with Will Jones and his Encounter Roleplay crew, which was amazing. They did One Grung the musical. I keep saying One Grung, but it's actually just Grung the musical. One Grung above is, of course, Chris Lindsay's game. He will be, I believe, he played in the last session at Gamehole Con as well. We just had an amazing session with Lauren Urban, Dungeon Master, tons of fun, including, of course, one of the people who is a beneficiary of all of the monies that we're raising here. She did a fantastic job. It was her first time playing Dungeons & Dragons. I know she was a fan. She liked Dungeons & Dragons. It was the first time she got to play, so that was pretty special to be a part of that moment. Fun times. There's still ways that you can donate to us. We have these shirts designed by Emmy Tangi, who is in the house and actually designing the backdrop for the next game. Woo! There's a link we can put in chat for you to purchase this shirt and get it sent directly to you, and all the monies will be going towards our Extra Life goals. As well, you can purchase the One Grung Above PDF from Dungeon Masters Guild. I think it's $5. It has everything you have to play as a Grung. So if you like the musical, if you like Chris Lindsay's game on a weekly basis, hey, you can use it in your game. It's not Adventurers League legal, but it is legal in our hearts, and that's all that matters. So please go ahead and purchase that. You can also get the Tortle package, which I think should have been called Tortle Annihilation, but it is the Tortle package. It's another PDF made by the Dungeons & Dragons team. It is $10. All the proceeds Wizards gets from that also goes to Extra Life. And you can play as a turtle, which is an anthropomorphic turtle. And they are their homeland is in a village to the south of Chult. All the information you need to know how to play that character is all in that turtle package. And again, we've raised thousands, tens of thousands of dollars just from the sale of that PDF alone. So thank you to everyone who's purchased that. And if you haven't already, go to it now. You can get it on the DM's Guild. You can get it in Fantasy Grounds if that's where you play. You can also get it in D&D Beyond. And thank you to D&D Beyond for letting me play my character. I basically made my Furbog Druid all within Dungeons & Dragons Beyond. It made it a lot easier to change things on the fly, especially since I started making the character and then got amazing donations from people like you and had to change it up. And I could just change it on the fly. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to Sean Wood, who is Dungeon Mastering in this next session, for giving me the Furbog portrait I used, which is now available for everyone to use in D&D Beyond when you create a Furbog. There's now 2 options. We're going to be adding more, but now there are 2, which is pretty awesome. My guy's red hair, kind of ruddy face, good stuff going on there. Sean is actually Dungeon Mastering this next session with some amazing folks. They are all playing Kenku, is that right? No. They're playing as sandwiches, anthropomorphic sandwiches, which will be taking over the world. Right? You're all playing as dwarf samurai, right? There's 7 of you, so I figured that's what it was. It's amazing. Sean will be throwing it all at you very soon. You can donate to their pages to change the game up if you want to give them a healing potion if everybody goes down. Any fun stuff, we're ready to give you the information and give the players what they need in order to incorporate all of your fun donations. And of course, if things are getting too easy, you can give Sean a donation on his page, and he'll throw in a crazy whatever you want. You know, let's say a huge, giant dress. Tress? What's it? Oh, Tarrasque. Tarrasque. I was getting it as one syllable. But I think a giant dress actually would be pretty cool if it was like You didn't know what it was. It was polka dotted. It was destroying your fashion sense and your worldview, really, which is all pretty cool. So we're going to be here for 3 more hours playing in this session, and then we'll be throwing it to Gamehole Con in Wisconsin tonight for a session that is Dungeon Mastered by Chris Perkins. A lot of other fun folks on that game, including Ed Greenwood, Father of the Realms, is going to be in that session as well. So that's pretty exciting. They all have donation pages, and so you should go to theirs and see if you can get in on the craziness and make it all happen. And helping kids in the process is all what we're doing here. So how are you guys doing? I can't actually see the chat. It's over there. But I hope you guys are having a fun time. I was following along a little bit during the game, and it seemed like you guys were all having a good time. So that's good. Was that true? Is that actually true? I don't know. How are you doing, Pelham? You rocking? Good. All right. We're doing some last-minute things on some sound issues. Adam Lee's taking off his shirt and then putting his shirt back on. Yeah, it happens. That's donations. That's how we get it. It's a money-making scheme. The lights are very hot. It's true. Oh, my God. I don't know if you guys will see all of the amazing things that were just thrown up on there, but this is what happens when you have amazing artists working on Dungeons & Dragons behind them. Gosh, is that a thing, throwing up zombies? Yeah, all right. That makes sense. It almost looks like the alien from Spaceballs is like, hello, my darling, hello, my baby. That looks like that's what's going on there in the background. And then, of course, the zombie brains. Was that you, Adam? Did you do the brains? I did the brains. You did the brain zombie, which is perfectly going on. How you doing, Jordan? You ready to go? I'm ready. You ready? I just posted. We're good. Okay. As long as we got social medias happening, it'll make it happen. Speaking of which, you should follow Dungeons & Dragons. We're at wizards_DND. That's where we'll be posting everything that's happening today, as well as what happens going on forward. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the Twitch channel today. And always, you are amazing. We keep hearing about how the tabletop community in general, but you guys in particular, are super supportive of each other, as well as good causes like Extra Life. So thank you so much. All of your support is really means a lot. It touches the horrible baby Atropol souls that are inside all of us, but in a good way, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm still kind of channeling my drunken master character to you guys. So if things seem a little off, that's why. It has to do with about the 14 cups of coffee I had right before I grabbed this microphone. Right? It happens. So how are you liking what's happening so far? Do you have anything you'd rather do differently? We're always looking for suggestions for how to do Extra Life in the future. As you said, we talked to Mike Setton, who runs the Extra Life chapter for here in Seattle, and he's already doing recruitment for next year, and I think we are going to be doing it as well in 2018. So pretty exciting. Start thinking about ways that you can get involved, not just as a donator or as a viewer, but as a player or as a dungeon master, as an organizer trying to raise more money for this great cause. So we'll be starting up things in 2018. It's important to remember it's not just a happening right now on today thing. It happens all throughout the year, including to the end of the year. So any donations that come in after we have this game day here and now will be added to our total things going forward. So that's pretty exciting. Look, guys, looks like we're almost ready to go. We think technical-wise, Sean, you're good to go? Ish? That's a thumbs up. That's not an ish at all. That is a thumbs up. Nice. All right, guys. Well, I am done talking for now. I'll be back after this session before we get into the session at Gamehole Con. But I'm excited about this. Sean, you getting excited? You ready to go? He looks excited. He's got his glassy-eyed stare. That means we're ready. Oh, all of the Seans. That was Sean with a W in my head. You're the Sean without a W. You're the Sheen. Scene. And scene. All right, guys, I'm going to stop blabbing at you and get ready to some fun Dungeons & Dragons happening, but I'll be taking lots of pictures and posting on Twitter. I'm at Greg Tito, and I'll be posting at wizards_D&D some of the fun stuff as well. So thank you guys so much. Enjoy the next session. Dungeon Mastered by Sean Wood. Woo! Woo!
Freeze frame.
And hold.
You got to do it in the air.
You're on.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum. Hi, Sean.
Hello. I'm Sean Wood. I'll be your dungeon master. And let's go around the room and introduce you and your characters. Start with you, Jordan.
All right. My name is Jordan Komar. I work at Wizards of the Coast on the trade marketing team. My character is named Elfie McElface. He's a half-orc bard / warlock.
That took me for a spin, like
Black
elf face in a hopper.
It's like when people serve you kale when you're expecting salad and it's just kale.
Oh.
Yeah.
My name is Demetrius. I'll be playing an Eladrin sorcerer named Valdani, and I work here at Wizards on the technology team.
I'm Emmy, and I will be playing a Tabaxi Inquisitive Rogue named Herbal von Litterbax.
Excuse you?
Name what?
Herbal von Litterbax.
Okay.
Airball von Litterbuck.
Thank you, donors.
Yes.
All right, I'm Adam Lee. I work on the D&D team as a writer. I am playing Golden Sunshine. He is a monk, a drunken master, which hails from the new Xanathar's Guide to Everything that is out shortly.
Woo.
And he is lawful good
All right.
with a dark past.
Ooh.
Tell us more.
It wasn't always lawful good.
Nice. All right.
Who are you, Sean?
Who am I? I am your doom. Okay.
He's like, let's start.
All right, that's easy.
Let's get this going.
Dang it.
So, for the past few years, you guys have been retained by the Library of Candlekeep to locate and return overdue, lost, and stolen books. You're pretty good at it. How you ended up with this odd job is a strange and mysterious path that we're not going to get into. One of your members of your parties and one of your really good friends, Cochrane Jones, at Kenku, went out on a simple repo mission and to intercept a very special book called Brain Death, A Psionic's Guide to Necromancy. He has not returned, and now he is overdue. And so you guys have set on a mission to find him. So, for the past, for weeks, you guys kind of were tracking down where he went. And eventually, you came upon information that said that his last destination was called, an outpost called Weirding.
Called what?
And yes, and it is deep in the jungles of Cholt.
Weirding.
Yes.
Weird.
Cochrane Jones has strayed far.
Yes.
Very
You have been hiking through the jungles on what at some point was a road. Days have gone by. You've battled undead, bugs, deadly flora. You're grumpy. You're stinky, unless anybody has prestidigitation.
Yes.
Dang it.
All right, so a couple of you are doing all
Not
right.
us.
Not a. I'm just drunk.
Disgusting.
Your pack Triceratops long died of dysentery.
Oh. To me.
And now,
Gronk.
as you,
I love that Triceratops.
yeah, it was pretty sad. This trip
my
has not been so good for you.
My God, it's a never-ending story.
And I'm gonna need you guys to all make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Right now.
Right off the bat.
Start off strong.
Oh no. Well,
All right. So, anybody under 14? Oh shoot. Okay.
same
Yeah.
as Jordan.
Way to go,
So
Elfie.
Jordan-
Elfie.
I'm Elfie.
Jordan, as you you guys are kind of walking down this path. You know you're getting close to this village, according to all the information that you've got. You immediately see. None of you guys are rangers or barbarians, right?
Nope.
Perfect. You immediately see the leaves on the ground around the trail just go up as three of your friends just get snared up, and they're all hanging from rope traps made of vines. They're upside down, their legs tangled. And then you see goblins come out of the bushes.
Oh, I love goblins. I can speak.
All of you roll initiative. Those that are in rope traps, roll at disadvantage.
Curses.
Oh.
Oh.
What'd you get, Jordan?
8.
8?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't have this.
He doesn't have disadvantage.
Do I have advantage?
15 with a disadvantage, okay.
12.
12.
6.
6.
Does going upside down really swiftly make my drunken master barf?
You tell me.
No! Hold it.
We're saved.
I just go, "Ooh."
You should be used to the disorientation.
Yeah, it's like upside down, right side, it's all the same to me.
So Valdani, what would you like to do? you, for whatever reason, have keen senses, and
That worked out really well for me. Oh gosh. Well, let's see. I'm hanging upside down. I'm going to
I'm busy laughing at them.
try and
Yes,
swing
apparently.
myself. I'm gonna try and swing myself towards.
so you
I
could.
don't know. Can I see a tree? Can I see anything?
Yeah, I mean there are
Like-
trees everywhere. You're kind of on the trail. They're not like they're ropes. You could cut through the ropes.
pretty easily.
Yeah, you'd fall, but it's not gonna probably kill you.
Oh,
Minus those ones, but.
Okay, I'll use my. Well, I guess I'm trying to get it in the right. Yeah, I'll firebolt the fire thing. Yeah, firebolt it. I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay, sure.
I was gonna talk to
Firebolt the ropes, hoping that we're all kind of close
Yeah.
enough that I can just.
Yeah. So just kind of going after the one that's wrapped around your ankle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Does a 15 catch the rope on fire?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
With a 15, the firebolt, the rope kind of snaps. You fall,
Ah!
taking 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground,
Okay.
and you are prone. Hairball.
Oh,
Yes. Wait, were we in separate little?
Yeah.
These
Each of
are-
you had your own like little rope trap.
Nice. Okay.
Ah.
I can speak Goblin.
There are also several empty ones that didn't get caught with people. Okay, so go ahead.
Funny if
I can
ended
speak
it.
Goblin. I want to speak to them.
Okay, what would you like to say? They're just about six of them are you see are like coming out of the bushes,
Are they-
spears in hand.
So they're
Well.
more than curious. They're.
They look hungry.
Oh. Do you have any food?
yeah, I've got rations.
No, I went back up in the
Oh,
tree.
you got
actually.
rations?
Put me back up in the tree.
I don't know if they eat just rations.
Oh, they'll eat anything.
Really?
Goblins are hungry. Yeah, they eat bugs and dirt and
Then they shouldn't be
worms.
hungry.
Yeah.
You're not
So much
wrong,
dirt.
but I'm now on the ground, so I'm the snack that's available.
Yeah.
Feel free.
Oh, okay. I say stop.
Collaborate.
Listen.
You wanna-
Listen.
Make a intimidation roll.
Oh,
That
are
was
they
super
going to
intimidating.
respond or can I keep? Should I just keep going?
Oh, I mean, are you just yelling stop? Right? They don't look like they all the heads point to you because you spoke their language in a fairly odd dialect. And you immediately hear one of them go, "Here, get that one first!" And yeah. And all the pointy sticks kind of toward you.
Oh, and I say he has food.
They immediately, all those pointy sticks go, "Hey!" and move to the very strange, tall human.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? Say that's your bonus action.
I say we have food for you
Yes.
that we're gonna.
You hear one of them say, "This is going to be like a meal for a week. Not only, like, kind of really quick and goblin. Not only can we eat them, but we can eat their food."
Did you see the fire he just made? There's more coming.
Give me a minute. It'll happen. Swear to God.
He has so much fire hands.
Make an intimidation roll for me. See how scary you are.
Ooh, what about a persuasion roll?
I'll give it to you.
That's
10.
All right.
10.
It is their turn now.
Shoot. Cut off.
Oh, okay. They know you have food now.
Oh,
though.
well. Let him
Half
come
of
and-
them are, I will say,
Okay.
half of them are fairly enthralled by your stuff, but the other two, seeing the sorcerer fall on his butt after getting through the trap, immediately go towards him.
Great. Sounds awesome.
I
The
jumped in the
bard
way.
who is busy laughing is said. So they will make an attack roll of 15.
Nope.
What are you wearing? All right. No. Oh, and the other one will miss too, as their pointy sticks, like you managed to somehow dodge out of the way. What are you wearing?
Me?
Yeah.
Elven chainmail?
Whoa.
Okay.
I want to wear that.
Yeah.
Well,
He's on the
you
ground.
know where to get it now.
Take it.
Dang it!
Elfie McElface, have you recovered from your laughing fit?
Yes. I see them attacking my dear friend Veldani.
that one
Eldani, the Eldani.
There you go.
I say, "Oi, you barbag! You come here, I'll take you on." 1 on 5 or 6, however many there are. And
And all your friends and the goblins all look at each other. What did he say?
Oh, and I translate for him.
It's like this really high pitch just mumbling behind him as he's talking.
and
Others
I
scared?
I'm just staring.
pull
at him.
out my awesome badass accordion. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just staring.
You're just staring.
I'm just
As
really
are we all.
confused
Are
right
they
now.
all kind of gathered around him? About
Well,
them?
2 of them are, and then 3. There's 5 altogether. 2 of them are kind of like attempting to deflate the Valdani, and then the other 3 are looking very curiously at the tabaxi hanging upside down, speaking goblin.
Okay. I'll try and get as many of them as I can, and I'll approach, and I'll start singing. I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. And I slam my accordion together, and it unleashes a thunder wave.
Nice.
Oh.
So are you going to try to hit...
As many as I can.
Okay, great. Everybody needs to make Constitution saving throw.
Done.
Well, not my friends.
What are you doing? Which is now me looking at you going,
That's the Thunderbolts.
Whoops.
Good save.
Is it Constitution, right?
Yes, con save for half damage.
Okay,
And
so
avoid being pushed.
what's the save?
what's the save?
It is 14.
Oh,
Twice.
okay.
Anybody?
16, yep.
You good?
I did. Yep.
No? No? Okay. All right, so...
It's 8.
Okay. So
those-
immediately, all of the goblins get blown. Like you're just as you slam this, that power wave goes across. The goblins all just fly over like ooh, they slam against trees.
Like that.
And all your friends are kind of like their ears are a little ringing. The only one that seems to have taken a little extra is your friend the tabaxi hanging upside down as Erevan Litterbachen's his fur.
Is?
His
Maybe?
fur. Yes. Its fur is very puffed up, and you see like little trickles of blood coming down from her ear. It's a little gruesome.
I look super proud.
Yes.
Are they now
And that
pendulum
is a
swinging?
glamour bar.
Yeah, are they
Swinging
swinging?
now? Like,
Oh,
are
yeah,
they
yeah,
swinging?
yeah, yeah.
Welcome.
You're swinging.
Yeah.
Get away.
Can hear you.
What?
Fantastic. And as you know, as you guys are celebrating this triumphant moment,
That one moment.
One moment.
Golden Sunshine, it is now your turn.
Yes.
You're hanging upside down. You see come out of the bushes right behind Elfie McEl's face, this head of a dinosaur attracted by the commotion. And an
Well,
Allosaurus
now.
Rex kind of raises up behind him. It's your turn. An Allosaurus Rex, just an Allosaurus.
Well, Golden Sunshine's going to take a gander at the big lizard, and he wonders if his eyes deceive him.
He wonders.
But
They do
then
not.
he realizes the imminent danger. How would a feller go about extricating himself from these ropes?
You could take a simple knife and cut the rope.
I'm a monk.
They're not super complex. You could probably even just wiggle your foot out using
All right.
an action.
Wiggle. I'm going to do a wiggle action.
Okay, just give me a dex
All right.
check here.
13.
That's plenty good.
All right.
Winning game.
Yeah, and as your monk, you just kind of fall, you flip over on your feet.
My feet.
You were ready.
See that hairball?
I should have done that.
I'll give you I'll give you a bonus action if you need it.
Yeah. I can take an unarmed strike as a bonus action, being a monk and all.
You want to run? You want to run at the dinosaur and give him a whopping?
Well, how big is this here dinosaur?
He's large. He's a large beast.
large beast.
Yeah.
It's like size of a horse.
With my bonus action,
So he would be bigger, a little bigger than a horse.
Okay.
with my bonus action, I will summon my spider shark.
So where does
What?
a spider shark come from?
What?
Well, you see now,
no.
Golden Sunshine. Now you start to learn that at one time Golden Sunshine was a smuggler, and he took things back and forth for evil sorcerers to the abyss. And in doing so, he tangled with a lot of evil things, and he managed to get himself a spider shark as an egg.
Yes.
And it hatched, but now he's raising it as his own because now, since then, he's become a monk and seen the error of his ways. So now he's got
Imagine the
It's
montage,
okay.
guys.
Yeah,
Nice,
so
like,
all this goes flash, flash,
yes,
flash,
yeah,
flash.
And then out of his robes,
Out of his robes.
this- about the size of a dog. How big is
It's
this
a
thing?
little bit bigger.
Bigger,
maybe.
like a
Yeah, it kind of comes in a
wolfhound?
puff of
Yeah.
dark abyssal fury.
Yes, you hear like the screams of Pandora, like in the background as the thing gets summoned out.
Yeah.
Wilhelm scream?
Yeah. And I'm gonna go get him, Carver. His name's Carver.
Carver, great.
After the great guy Ben Carver who donated this spider shark to me.
Nice.
yay.
Thank you, Ben Carver.
Good job, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Good work,
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
Carver,
Weird
go get
imagination,
him.
Ben. Man,
All right.
that's some crazy stuff,
Make an attack
Ben.
roll for your spider shark. Or however nonsense this is.
This is crazy. Whatever this is. This is craziness. Here we go.
How?
14.
Oh man, that's gonna miss.
Okay.
Its claws and talons and teeth are bouncing off just a little bit of the. Oh, actually no, that's gonna hit. Sorry,
Oh.
I got the wrong stat. So
Get him,
13
Carver.
hits, natural armor.
Sweet.
Roll damage.
With his burrowing tooth attack. Here we go. A D8 plus 3. 10.
Nice. You see a large chunk of Allosaurus meat getting ripped from the underside of this dinosaur.
Carver. Good job, boy.
Well done. You've seen this before. It never ceases to freak you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. Still to this day. Okay, well, I am extremely taken aback by everything I'm looking at this point. And I'm going to throw my hands out and cast Earth Tremor at
Okay.
the Allosaurus.
Okay.
Completely disregarding the spider shark at this point,
All right.
forgetting that it's even there because, my God, why?
It's sort of latched on to the
Yeah,
idea.
even better.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Delightful.
Okay.
17?
And it's an attack roll? Hits.
Ooh.
Yeah, hit. Okay.
Yeah. So what do we do? Am I making a roll here?
You are going to make a dexterity saving throw.
And fail.
Yeah, pretty much.
Delightful. Cool. So it just takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage, but is knocked prone.
But 2
Okay.
necrotic damage?
What? Yeah. No. I mean, that'd be
So
nice.
from his seated position, Voldeani moves his hand. You see a ripple of earth kind of just going to go across like a small wave, just enough to knock the Allosaurus down. It crashes to the ground. The spider shark is still burrowing his teeth in. Erebon von Liederbach.
Am I still up there?
Yeah.
I was gonna do what everyone else doesn't come down then. I will. Oh, I guess I'll get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like that.
How do you want to do it? You want to use your claws to cut it?
I got claws.
Yeah, okay.
I'll use my claws.
All right. You can skip the roll. You cut it. You fall. Make a dexterity saving throw to see if you fall on your feet or your back.
She's like a cat.
I know. 14.
Good enough. You're on your feet.
Yeah. I'm on my feet.
I'll give you. That was just a bonus action. What do you want to do for your action?
Well, with my other, since I'm a tabaxi, I can move extra on my turn.
You can totally get to the Allosaurus.
I'm totally gonna get to the Allosaurus.
Yes, you are.
And I'm gonna cut it
Okay. How are you gonna cut it?
with my rapier.
Oh, nice.
I know you think these,
Whoa.
but I'll go with this.
Okay.
So
Make an
You
attack
think
roll.
this,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna do
get
this.
yes. Oh no. 11.
That's gonna miss. Distracted by the spider shark as you got really close to it.
Why?
The Allosaurus desperately wants the spider shark thing off of him. He will make a bite. What is the AC on your spider shark?
The AC is 14.
It cannot reach it. It will go in for a claw. And that will hit.
Oh, Carver.
It will take 8 points of damage
okay.
as it scrapes off with one of its little claws trying to get the spider shark off.
Good thing shark hide's tough.
Elfie McElface.
Are the goblins gone? Did they run away?
The goblins are dead.
Yeah.
All of them?
You thunder waved their
that was-
heads in.
I didn't know that.
I was wondering. I just assumed they're all just sitting there like, why?
Yeah.
Power of
them all.
Freddie
We're gonna
Mercury.
make friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Where are
right.
your friends? They're your dead friends now.
I'm going to attack the dino
Okay.
with a Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Hey, that's a hit.
Hot dog.
18 plus something.
Okay, you're good.
And we do 1d10.
See that eldritch damage.
Where's the
And remember, there's a bard lock.
Ooh, a solid 1.
Guys are there for the magic damage.
It's all eldritchy.
All right.
Maybe I will use that longsword. It's really working out for me so well.
To keep the spider shark away.
It is now the Golden Sunshine's turn.
Well, Golden Sunshine, for striking my abyssal friend, that Allosaurus is gonna get a can of whooping. With his drinking jug, which is always present.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Take that, lizard!
No!
Oh, that last swig got him a little discombobulated. I miss.
Okay. You have, all right. You also get to do your spider shark's turn.
Spider Shark. Carver, on
Go
the other
Carver.
hand, being sober and lucid.
Yeah.
21.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Shaboom!
Oh.
Burrowing tooth. 2, 3, 4, 5. So D8 plus 3, so 5.
All right.
How's this dino looking?
He's scratched up, but he's got plenty of energy left.
Can you talk to dinosaurs?
I mean, we can all talk to dinosaurs, but can we really talk to them? No, I can't talk to them.
I was checking to see
We've
if I
done
could
that.
talk to dinosaurs, and I didn't know. Maybe. I can't, by the way, in case we were wondering.
Darn it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go in with this longsword that I have because I seem to do nothing magically. So I'll just do that. And so I'm gonna run and swing with my longsword.
Okay.
And 18 with plus.
That, you're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him real good. And then I'll take 1 easy.
I don't know.
10 slashing damage.
What?
Right
It's
at
dead.
his throat thing.
I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Oh, it's so not dead. But yes, you sink it into its side. The dinosaur roars in pain.
Perfect.
And its head swings, just looking right at your dead eyes.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point at the spider shark and just do that.
Airball.
No, that way.
Airball. Vaughn.
Yes.
Litterbox.
Okay, so I'm also not good at fighting too much, I guess. So I'm also an inquisitive rogue, being that I am very keen to see things. So can I just for a moment look at this beautiful, majestic beast and say, can I see anything about it that might be telling? Like, was he once ridden before, or is he got a tag on him or something? Like?
So you do notice that maybe just on its backside there are a lot of scratches.
Oh, no.
And that maybe all of a sudden that he might have been running from something and he ran in towards you.
Oh, no.
And then you look behind him
Oh, come on.
Oh,
and because that
rude.
Red has donated a Velociraptor is quick on its tail.
Come on, Red.
Red,
Oh, Red!
red.
Curse you, Red!
Do you have a longsword? I hope so.
Look at what you've done to us, Red.
So
I was hoping you'd say it had like a gambling problem. This really sucks.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like,
Do you know who
wait.
Red is? Oh, Brandon.
Brandon.
Brandon! Now we know who you are.
Find
Kind-
you,
Oswald, we're
Brandon.
gonna have
Yeah, you
words.
cannot hide behind a nickname, Brandon. We'll seek
We're
you
gonna have
down.
words.
Okay, so what would you like to do? You see that perhaps the Allosaurus is a little bit wounded.
But then there's a whole lot of wound coming our way, right?
Yeah, there's 2 scoops of wounds.
I mean, like, is the Velociraptor kind of eyes on the Allosaurus, or is he kind of starting to see that we're smaller and weaker?
As he's like running through, he's kind of slowed up, like, oh yeah, dinner time.
We're just a bunch of little Cheetos
like, I know,
around a big
maybe-
steak.
They can like hit it off and we can get away. So I tell my friends, I'm like, oh, there's company coming. There's company coming.
Everyone's all gruff.
Yes. And does it look like he might be distracted enough by his previous pursuer that he might give up on us anytime soon?
No,
No.
he's in the heat of battle. He's got the blood frenzy going. He's probably forgot about the Velociraptor.
Oh. Maybe we should back off and let them
play.
do their thing.
They can make
yeah.
friends.
Yeah, so I say, Carver,
Yeah.
back up. And then maybe we start to retreat,
Maybe.
maybe?
You can attack too, or you can use your action to disengage from the Velociraptor. It's up to you.
I'm gonna disengage for a little bit. Well, I'm just gonna get back with my group, and
Okay.
then we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you said that earlier you were using your ability, was that the ability to give you advantage on stuff?
It's like an eye for detail, so I just get as a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
I can use my perception, which is good, to just check for like any kind of extra clues or
In this case, it
things.
kept you from getting surprise attacked.
Yay!
Yes.
All right, and okay, everyone.
Well done, Hairball.
Well done.
Okay, so that is the Allosaurus and Velociraptor's turn. The Allosaurus will continue now that it's got eyes on the Eldani. It will make an attack and it will miss.
Yes.
It will come in with a claw and roll a natural 1 and miss.
Yes.
The Velociraptor jumps over the Allosaurus.
Son of a.
Coming
easy prey?
Swear to
straight
God,
at
Brandon.
the monk. And natural 20.
Oh,
On
Golden
sunshine.
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 Oh.
As
Golden
its claws
sunshine.
come
Do you have a
down.
reroll?
for me.
What's that? A monk caught off his guard?
Yeah. Well, there's just a little bit of drinky winky going on.
Drink
And you
wiki.
will take
With 2 monks.
6 points of damage from its claws.
6 points?
Yes.
That's not so
And
bad.
I'm gonna make you.
Tarnation.
I'm gonna make you make a strength savings throw.
Okay. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh.
14?
Yeah, you almost are about you almost fall over as the Velociraptor drops you, but you manage to keep on your feet.
Tai Chi.
Oh, yeah. Good thing I'm drunk
Elfie
and jerky
McElface, what do you
style.
want to do?
So these 2 dinos, they're looking at us.
Well,
not
they're
looking at
currently
each other.
trying to eat you. Yeah.
Okay.
The smaller Velociraptor is on top of Golden Sunshine, or not quite, but has just jumped Golden Sunshine, and the Allosaurus shark. What was it? Shark spider? Spider shark?
Spider shark.
Spider shark.
Very
attached.
different. Shark
Yes.
spider. Very
Some
different.
have called
very
it a shark
different.
spider.
It
They're
is
wrong.
attempting
Corrupt.
to eat your friend Valdani Eldani.
Are they. Okay.
So you got a decision here.
I'll try and get within 10 feet of them, the
Okay.
2 dinos.
Oh, easy, easy.
And I will grasp my diamond pendant and I'll hold it up to them and I'll say, Titania commands you to be charmed! In a more Scottish sounding accent.
Yes.
And they make a wisdom save.
Okay. For both of them, or just one of them?
Reading over your shoulder.
Both. Both.
Wisdom save for
Yeah,
both of them?
for both of them?
They
Okay.
need 14.
All right, failed.
Yes. They are charmed
Okay.
until my next turn. And so I say we should probably get out of here.
So charmed means
I'm like looking at you like, that's not what that means.
They're not sleeping.
that they won't that they find you as a friend and they won't attack you.
All right.
Oh.
Meanwhile, they still will eat your friends.
Oh, just me.
It's always you. It's always the bar.
You're the
I'm
charming
trying to get
one.
in front of them.
Okay. I'll say you could step in front of the Allosaurus,
All right.
and it's like trying to.
do
You see,
it.
it's like trying to get around you to the food, like a hungry cat, like when you're trying to feed it. All right.
Sean knows about cats.
Golden Sunshine.
Well, I'm going to unleash a
Gotta
flurry
stay
of
here.
blows at this here dinosaur. It's gotten on my very last nerve,
The big one.
so I'm going to expend a point of ki,
Hot dog.
which is an ancient power from which I channel unusual forces through my body.
All right.
And flurry of blows time. And I'm also, when I use a flurry of blows, I can use my drunken technique.
Oh,
So that
Drunken
will be the next
Master,
thing.
here it comes.
Here comes Drunken Master. So, flurry of blows plus 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So this will be 3 strikes altogether.
Okay.
First strike, drinking jug. Whoosh. 4, 8.
Okay.
But that was just to distract him. Then the other 2, pa pa, 2 fists. 13.
Hits.
And 24.
Hits.
Okay. So that's going to be 3d4 or 2d4.
I have this image of you like dropping your drinking thing, stepping in it, bringing it up, and hitting him with it, and then falling into a punch.
Oh, so good.
1, 3, 4 plus 5, 9 points.
Oh, nice. So, you just beat this Velociraptor. You were punching it so hard, like teeth are falling out of it, and flying. It backs off, stumbling, and kind of falls to the ground, still alive, just like trying to breathe. But like he's almost gone.
Shaky a bunch.
You just knock it out with 2 fists.
2 fists.
Okay. For everybody else, all of a sudden, all 4 of you, you hear like a very high-pitched but musical sound in your voice, in your heads, all of you.
Oh.
As telepathic words come, and they're nice words, and you basically they're spoken so fast, but you still understand them, and it's almost like giving you this like matrixy diagram of this dinosaur, telling you exactly where to hit it and where its weaknesses are. So you guys all get advantage on it, and as you look around, you see a flump floating in the sky, like as it's like trying to help you out.
Hey, buddy.
Thanks, guy.
It's an emissary of goodness.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
Eldani.
So I get advantage on this one?
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to turn and kind of like position myself so that the dinosaurs are in a row, if you will. I'm sorry, you're in front of one of them, aren't you?
Well,
It's
that's
okay.
okay.
I'll give you with the flump like mapping this out and for you and everything. You're
Perfect.
yeah.
Okay.
Kind of
So
eyes in the sky.
then I'm gonna cast Agnazar's Scorcher as level 2.
Okay.
So with a 18 to hit on the first one, and I'll roll for the second one. Yeah, that's another 24 to hit. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, math. So cool. Then I'm gonna roll to hit them now. They have to. Do I do anything? No. Wait. Yeah. They make a dexterity saving throw, each of them.
Okay. One's gonna fail automatically because it's prone, and the other one, what's the number?
14.
It makes it.
Okay, that's fine.
Outsource makes it.
Wow.
So they're gonna take half as much damage of what I just rolled. So that's 17 damage.
Okay.
For
So,
one of them.
And which spell is this?
Agnazar's Scorcher.
So the Velociraptor is barbecued.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the flesh is just cooked right off. It smells kind of good. The Velociraptor's still on its feet, but now like smoking and charred all one half of its body.
Okay. That was Allosaurus, you mean, right?
Yeah, the Allosaurus is still up, but it's not looking good.
Okay.
Airball von Liederbach.
Whoa. He's not looking good, so
No, he's not looking good
let's
now.
go for it.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Taking him out. Going back in.
All right.
Hitting him.
Looking
Yep.
for some lunch.
Yeah.
Roll at advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
I do. Thank goodness. God. 21.
Hits.
Oh. He's pretty much like he's good, right? Like he's not on this world for very much longer, right?
The Allosaurus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's somebody's lunch.
Okay. Okay. 7 piercing.
That is enough.
Yeah!
As it cries out,
Steward.
shark, spider still
Gnawing at
attached.
the belly.
You take your rapier, yeah,
Yeah.
and you just shove it right up through its mouth, and it comes out the top of its head. Cool little squirt. Falls down.
We did it, Carver. We did it, buddy.
It just starts it's like burrowing in, like inside, eating the juicy points.
His head like,
I hate this so much. While Donnie's on the side just vomiting. Why
With your success, the flump kind of floats down, and it has been sent by a patron named Ink Gypsy, and he's like,
Ink Gypsy!
heard
you,
you
Ink
needed
Gypsy.
help, and I will be your guide through the rest of this jungle to get to the outpost of Weirding.
This is gonna be so easy.
Quick question. Do you know where Cochrane Jones is? Cochrane Jones.
Unfortunately, no. Limited information.
Worth a shot.
So the rest of your journey, although you are somewhat banged up and everything, you're able to go through the maze of the jungle. The flump helping you avoid further traps and various monstrosities, undead, dinosaurs, giant insects, poisonous flowers. Everything we put in that book. Did you guys need to take a short rest or long rest? What do you want to do here?
Well, the Carver's feeling a little injured,
Okay.
and I could always use more key powers.
We have like a smorgasbord of dinosaur to eat now too.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
let's eat.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
short rest.
Short rest.
Short rest.
Barbecue.
Take a short rest.
Yep. Feel free to roll your hit die, get some hook points back. While you guys do that, I will move on a little hit here.
Ooh.
So
6. Sweet. Feeling good.
as evening falls, you approach. You see a large wall, man-made wall, and you know that this is from the description, this is the sort of outpost village of Weirding. You're able to. There's a couple guards, but they let you through. You're humanoid. You're not undead or dinosaurs, which they've been trying to keep out. Yes.
I see.
Inside, it's a pretty small place. There's a really small kind of commercial district. There's a bit of it looks like barracks or something, and you see like a lot of miners walking around. There is a very large kind of mountain in the back, perhaps that they've been mining in there. There's a really small residential district, just a few like huts, little tiny farm type deals, all within these walls. And then at the back of the village, sort of on a hill, there's a huge manor, also surrounded by another set of walls. Looking around, there seems to be one place that everybody seems to be going to and coming out of, a very large tavern in the commercial district.
Well, say no more. Golden Sunshine is gonna stroll on in.
Is our
And-
flump staying with us, or?
After the flump bids you good luck
Aw.
as you reach the village, and he will flump off.
Can we high five? Can we flump five?
Very carefully, very carefully.
Fare thee well,
Yes,
Flump.
touch. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ink
Flump
Gypsy,
well.
bless you.
Take that, Red.
Take that, Red.
Red.
Brandon. We know who you are. Yeah. Golden Sunshine's going to stroll in. His drinking jugs were feeling a little light. He's going to go strolling on down into the tavern.
Okay.
Elvie will follow.
The other two?
Follow.
No.
Yeah.
No teetotalers. Okay.
Oh, but we're keeping an eye out for stuff.
Yeah. I mean, mostly it's just kind of mostly just miners seem to be working, and then you see a few people like that support the little mining industry.
This is the last known spot. Cochran?
Yeah, this was where his destination was. No, you don't even know if he has actually made it here. But this is where you found out he was headed to do his job.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you enter the bar, it is a very large one. It's a couple stories. There's probably some rooms in the top, though. You get the feeling this place doesn't get a whole lot of tourists because of how deep it is in the jungle. There are a variety of races of D&D people, gnomes, halflings, half-orcs and elves and whatever, all drinking. There's a large dwarf minding the bar, a little.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there is. So immediately with the perception of the investigation, or what is it, Inquisitor, it'll show up on the screen any minute now.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh. That's right. We have technology powers.
Oh yeah, holding a paper.
So immediately with the Inquisitor Rogue looking around, you kind of hone in on interesting people. Say that. You see the dwarvish bartender, a large half-orc going around, looks like he's maybe taking bets or giving out money. A very nervous gnome who is keeping one eye on the half-orc. And then in a kind of in a corner booth, just kind of watching it all and drinking the odd bottle of wine in this ale house is an elf dressed in robes.
What kind of elf?
A female elf.
Sure. I mean,
Say no more, fam.
I see. Well, there's my perception check for the evening.
That's
Probably a sun elf.
That is a woman. You're welcome.
that there's a girl. Golden Sunshine strolling up to the barkeep,
Okay.
and he's going to be afternoon barkeep. Going to lay down some gold, and whoever wants drinks, Golden Sunshine's paying.
Hot dog.
All right, his so bartender, and he'll put a little extra gold on the bar. He's so you wouldn't have happened to seen a Kenku strolling by these parts, would you?
He kind of watches. He starts to pour out your ale, and real slow. I mean, he's real slow. He kind of looks up and goes, "Kenku, yeah."
While he's having this conversation, can I just be listening for anything in particular?
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to make sure I don't have to pay attention.
Yeah, Kenku. He was about this tall, black feathers, long black beak,
Yeah.
Like a bird.
like a bird. Yeah. Didn't talk much,
Yeah.
but
Surprisingly.
he was looking for things. Did he stay here or happen to be around these parts?
Yeah.
Was he staying at the inn, perhaps?
No.
Oh. Where was he staying? If you don't mind me.
He
me
came,
asking.
ordered drinks.
Ordered some drinks.
Here's your beer.
He's like,
Was he talking to me?
I think they're performing lobotomies. We gotta get out of here. I seen this in the abyss. It ain't right.
Something's very, very wrong.
Take this part of your brain.
But you're real calm after.
Yeah. I think we gotta get out of here. Lobotomies. Well, okay. Well, thank you for your time. I'll bring back the drinky drinks.
Do I notice if anybody's kind of picked up on him asking the barkeep about the Kenku?
You do. The only eyes that seem to be on you is the elf, the female elf in sort of the corner.
Female elf.
Yeah, but she's just people watching. You get that, and so she's as people that are new who just walked in. Everybody else is busy. There's like a little ring in the corner, and there's some fights going on, and there's a lot of gambling going on. So there's a lot of action going on in this particular bar.
What's this half orc doing?
So he looks like he's taking bets and collecting money and giving out money. As you look, he's also got a very large female Goliath barbarian-looking person that travels with him, as well as a lizard folk. It looks like he's got a little bit of a cadre.
Was our friend wearing anything that we might recognize? Did he have any trinkets that were like, oh, Cochran Jones never leaves the house without his?
I mean, if there was a Kenku that came through here, your odds are it was him. They're not like super common in these parts. But Cochran Jones was a rogue to the R. Like he was sly, he was smart, he could talk himself out of anything. Yeah.
Finger dirt.
Good job.
Well, after having a swig of ale,
A drinking contest.
Yes, let's have a drinking
Aye.
contest.
Well,
Okay.
That's a thing I can do. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys
You
gonna
can't-
just
you
see
started
who can chug your beer down the fastest?
Well, maybe we try to include other people too, so it's
Yeah.
not just us getting.
Okay, you're gonna try to convince some other people.
Persuasion.
Yeah. Yes,
we should try and convince the
persuasion.
people the dude that's trying to convince to get money out of for bets. Now we should try and convince them instead and take away from whatever he's doing.
We're gonna do that.
So you're going to the half orc. Is that correct?
We're following the half-orc so that when he goes to people to try and collect money for like them taking bets, we're going to intercede and instead be like, hey, no, don't do that. Play part of our drinking game.
Okay, so as you guys approach the half-orc, him and his cadre, they're approaching this little nervous gnome, and he's like, you know, his bags under his eyes. This guy's seen better days. Yeah, he's got the sweats, and like as he sees this half-orc, I mean, you just hear him start making excuses. Like, oh, I don't really have the money right now, but I'll get it for you, and just don't do that.
It's just a bit.
Hairball feels for him.
But you guys interrupt, right? You just step in front of him.
Yeah.
As you do that, like basically the half-orc he looks at you and he's like, I'm trying to conduct my business.
I'm going to turn and look him square in the eye with my fancy heart of darkness and tell him, so are we.
Uh-oh.
You got business with me?
Maybe. Long second. We're looking for a Kenku. Have any idea? Seen him?
I don't know is he owe me money?
Maybe.
He kind of looks at the Goliath. You've seen a Kenku? And this Goliath like shakes his head. Yeah. Looks at the lizard. Have you seen a Kenku? And the lizard's like, no. He's like, sorry, folk. I don't have any info on Kenku.
I want to try and
If you
slide
don't mind.
the gnome away while he's talking.
Okay. Puts his hand on the
Slide a hand check.
Like this muffled whimpering.
18.
Oh!
Managed to slide a hand a gnome. You just hear the you step away, sort of back into the crowd. The half-orc's like, "No, do you mind letting me finish my business?"
I don't have a hat. Yeah. Just gonna nod.
He kind of looks around. He's like, "Where'd he go?"
And we all just kind of.
Okay.
You guys are like following behind the.
The sideways walk.
So as you guys shuffle around, you see the half-orc and his cadre kind of like looking through people. The gnome looks up at you and says, "What can I help you with?"
Hello, nervous gnome. I believe I just saved your life.
Yes.
You owe me a drink.
I don't have any money. That's sort of the problem.
All right, how about some information?
What do you want to know?
We're looking for my friend Cochrane Jones. It's a Kenku, a bird.
Hairball, you notice, like,
I do.
because you're Inquisitor Rogue.
Inquisitive
With a
rogue.
massive passive.
Massive passive.
Hot dog.
You notice, like,
Massive passive.
Massive passive.
as a name in the description, a sort of recognition in his eyes.
Oh.
You know that?
Yes. He's
Pounce
like,
on that.
I don't know nothing about no Kenku.
Oh. And
Oh, okay.
No. I say, stop there. He knows. And then we like kind of corral him into like a little maybe booth or dark area. And then
And
the Han
it's
Solo
gonna get
Greedo.
dark. No.
Is he considered a commoner in this situation?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did to half-orc dude that I did to him, which is look him square in the eye with this heart of darkness.
And tell me what hard dark is.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd ask because I'm hoping somebody gets me to explain it. Those who look into my eyes can see that I face unimaginable horror and are no strangers to darkness, and though they may fear me, they will extend every courtesy and do their absolute utmost to help me, unless I show myself as a danger to them.
Okay.
They'll even fight alongside us if necessary. Wow.
Okay.
he should fight alongside us.
Right, that's a great idea. But first, Kenku. So I'm just like gonna sit him down and do the looking for a Kenku. We'll try this again. Have you seen him?
Maybe. Don't eat me.
Not gonna eat you.
You might.
Just want my friend back.
Okay. Yeah. He came by a few days ago, and he offered me a lot of money, and I needed the money, because
Buy me a drink.
that lizard man over there is threatening to eat my fingers
Yeah.
if I don't pay him
Eat
back.
fingers.
So I took the money, and I'm the groundskeeper at the manor, and I told him how to get in.
And
And what?
Did he leave? Did he leave?
I don't know.
did you see him again?
No,
Where's this manor?
up on the hill.
Looks like you're going to the manor.
Okay.
So easy.
I'll just slide 2 pieces of gold across the table too, just like pat them, and then pull my hand back and look at him.
That's not even going to cover the juice.
He's so selfish.
Was that about eating you? I feel suddenly inclined.
Okay, what do you want to know?
No, this was to just say thanks, but now I'm really angry.
Well,
Can you take
what
us?
was he looking for in the manor?
I don't know. He just wanted to go in, and he found out I was a groundskeeper, and he asked me if there was any, like, back door or anything. And I told him about the cellar entrance in the back.
Can you take us to this here cellar entrance?
I could tell you where it is, but I'm not going.
I'm
No,
gonna look at
he's
him. Try again.
He just pees himself.
Perfect.
Oh, look what I did now! He just starts crying.
I'll press the
Just
digitation.
steps in front of me.
I'll press the digitation as stain.
Well, there's a good use of magic, my friend.
Hot dog.
Who else would know about this? Who else would know about this manor?
Well, she works there, the woman.
The
in
fancy
corner.
elf?
Yeah,
The female elf.
yeah,
Fancy elf.
but don't tell
Hey,
her.
fancy
what
elf!
don't tell her what I'm gonna say.
This
Oh God!
nervous
Oh.
gnome.
He just tries to run away.
No, we grab him. Dex save. No.
You've grabbed him.
Good.
Yeah, hey, fancy elf!
She immediately turns at you and she goes, "Are you talking to me?"
Yes. Elfie McElface at your service.
What kind of name is that?
The best kind. It's a name, darling. This nervous gnome says you know about the manor up on the hill.
Yes.
Could you tell us more? What is this manor?
Well, it is the Wizard Weirding's manor.
Of course.
I am his apprentice.
Baldown is gonna turn, just kind of lean on the table. Go on.
Do you have business?
Light.
She looks at your group, kind of gives you a long gaze over. Where's the spider shark?
He disappeared back into abyssal toxic fumes and is contained in a little object.
Okay, second.
Just making sure.
Yeah, if that thing was out, there might be some
No,
It's just like eating somebody.
Growing.
Just checking.
Carver.
We're looking for a Kenku. See him?
The only Kenku I've seen is one of a new painting in the master's study.
Well, that doesn't bode well. That sounds like abyssal magic to me.
But are you art lovers? Is this a painting you'd like to see?
Very much so.
Well, you all seem like very interesting folk. I'm sure that you've come very long and far. I'm sure the Wizard Weirding would love to meet you all.
I feel like this is a trap.
Can we-
Everybody's like reaching for dice. Wait.
Oh, can I tell with my insight? I'm gonna insight her.
She does seem honest. She does think that you feel that. Go ahead and make a roll. Let's see.
Yeah.
Make a roll.
Yes. Insight her. With my insight. 17.
So, she doesn't seem to be lying. She
I mean-
seems genuine that the wizard would be interested in you.
But is she like kind of like evilly
She
tell
looks
them
nice.
the truth, or no?
Yeah, she's well dressed. She's got a robe. She's drinking her wine. Let's not be judgmental here.
Wow. Can we look into? Can I insight
Cast
into
light.
if there's more to what she's saying than not? If that makes sense. Like, she's saying he's interested in we look like art lovers and we would like to come visit it, but there's something that I just don't feel right about any of those things. I didn't say that.
I would say all of your gut reactions are highly suspicious because
okay.
you're not right off the wagon.
I mean,
Fair. So it's like, I didn't say anything about it. Sure, yeah, I'm an art lover. All right.
yeah. Oh, you want to split up?
I think, well, we'll split up the party, though.
Yeah.
What? I can trouble.
We can go in the. We can. We can.
I'd love to.
Maybe we can sneak in the back
Yes?
door and some people can see it.
Okay. Well, what about your friends? They would like to come too?
Absolutely.
First, I have to introduce you to the wizard. I mean, it is his painting, and it would be up to him to show him to you.
I think we should sneak in.
Okay. We have business to do.
Oh, that's too bad.
They're not nearly as interested as I am.
We're not.
Very well. And you?
I like you.
I wish I could say the same.
What do you mean? How soon can we leave?
Oh, I'm sure he's still up. Let's go now.
Such a trap. Such
So-
a trap.
It's a trap.
Okay. We're staying
Akbar's
with,
just popping up behind my head over and over again.
we're staying with our little gnome friend.
Okay. So she escorts you guys up the hill to the manor. Meanwhile,
We're going to follow sneaking style, creeping.
you know what that
why?
means.
Huh?
Make a stealth roll.
Yeah, you got special stealthy cat powers.
I do, especially
Like
and I
to
can see in the
do,
dark.
like,
Dark
some
vision.
type of performance
Oh, you too!
or walk in.
Okay.
Knowing full well this is their plan.
Make a performance
Trying to
check.
distract her.
With your
music,
glamour?
And you'll probably have art questions.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
keep
I
her
could do the
busy.
same thing.
16.
that's fair.
19.
16. 19. Okay, so you guys are kind of keeping the, doing your trailing maneuver,
shadows.
staying back into the
Yeah.
shadows. Are you dragging the gnome with you?
Yes.
He might make noise.
Oh, he might make a. Okay, so
Yeah.
before we leave, we get all the information we can out of him.
Okay, he tells you that there's a kind of a cellar door in the back. It's got a padlock on it. He doesn't have the key.
Any traps?
Where's the key?
He
where's
gave it to the
traps?
Kenku.
Oh,
Cocker.
where's the traps?
Can you pick locks, Rube?
Traps? He's like, well,
got
lately
thieves'
there have been
tools.
3 Commandant that roam the grounds.
What are their names?
Kitties? I don't know. Cat
Commandant.
1, cat 2?
They're
Oh, the
nasty.
kitties with the.
With their snakes.
Yeah, with the snakes on their back.
Got it.
Um,
They might have
All right.
names. What's your name? We can blame it on him later.
His name is Nader Nimcap.
Nader Nimcap.
Nader.
Well, you stay out
That's
of trouble,
with 2
Nader.
Gs.
I'm going to give him 50 gold pieces.
I'm gonna give him 50 gold pieces also.
Dang.
Minus
There.
50.
He's like, my fingers are saved.
Yeah.
Unless I could double up.
Oh, he's got. He's at. Ow.
Let me tell you, son.
Yeah.
I've been to the abyss and back.
Oh yeah, he tells him the story.
And then I'm going to teach him some monkey wisdom
Okay.
and try to get him on straight and narrow.
All right.
You see, gambling is the source of all your problems. And,
Make a persuasion check.
20 natural.
Right there, he just like revokes all his vices. No more gambling, no more
Yeah.
drinking. You tell him about the monastery that you trained in. He's like, I'm going to use this to travel to that monastery. And
Well,
okay.
yes, there, son. Okay.
So-
Nader
I remembered all
reformed.
what the abbot told me.
As you guys, you guys get escorted. You come up to the front gate.
20 performance check.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
So like,
19.
yeah.
Oh my
God.
There are. What are you singing? I mean, what are you doing?
I'm probably just like dancing around her.
Okay.
You know that like really cool spider that we see all the time in GIFs that has like the feathers and the arms
Yeah.
and it's doing the little dance? That's what he's doing.
Okay. So at first she seems really annoyed that you can't just walk and be cool, But as the dance gets more and more advanced, as you add vocals and various hand gestures, doing somersaults and stuff, by the time you get to the gate guarded by a couple of guards, she's kind of impressed, but she doesn't want to be.
Nice.
Oh.
She's digging me.
In
I've just been asking hard
time.
questions.
Yes, she's been
Just
trying
making
to answer,
conversation.
keeping one eye on him, and
Sure.
and making small talk about art and artists, and that she informs you that the wizard Weirding has quite an extensive art collection, and he's very proud of it.
Oh, really?
As they get you to the guards let you in. They open up the big iron gate, and she walks you through the path. You do, just out of the corner of your eye, you see these leopard-like creatures with snakes on their back just kind of patrolling the grounds. The manor itself is a large stone building. Looks like it's probably 3 stories tall. All the windows have iron bars on them, and the walls are covered in vines with yellow roses on them.
Do I sense anything can I do a check to see if I sense anything like super magically dangerous about those vines as I'm approaching them, or doesn't matter?
Make a nature check.
Okay. 20.
They're poisonous.
Delightful. Don't touch.
There's poison.
She goes up the stairways into these grand doors, opens it up. Inside, it's just this huge foyer with the marble floors and a big grand staircase that goes up to a 2nd story. She says, "Follow me. We'll wait into the parlor and I'll go find the wizard." She escorts you down a hall as you go east. You pass a couple doors, but in the end, there's a very large room. It's got a big grand fireplace. There are leather chairs. It's kind of like what you would see in like almost an old English manor. Highly decadent. Over the fireplace is this beautiful red and black sword mounted up there. She says, "Here, wait here. I will go find the wizard."
I've seen better.
Do you have anything to do?
Help yourself. And she points you at the decanter of alcohol on the tray in a corner. A little, what do you call those carts?
A little drink, like a bar cart.
Bar cart. Thank you. Yes. Thought was looking for something kind of fancy name there.
Yeah,
but
that's nope. I don't care.
All right.
It's a bar cart to me.
Meanwhile, while you guys are kind of checking out the digs, what would you guys like to do?
We're going in through the back door.
Okay, so you have to get over the wall and then past the cats.
How big is the wall?
It's 8 feet tall.
I think we're fine. But, okay, so can we? How tall are you?
I'm out.
I think we're human.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Human
gonna
size.
teamwork. One's gonna lift
Well,
each
you can
other
climb.
and
I
peek
mean,
over.
as a tabaxi, you got this. You can scale this wall.
Oh, I'm
probably
super
no problem.
skinny.
Yeah.
buddy.
And then as a monk, he could probably do it too. So just go ahead and make a dexterity throw, or actually, you can do athletics or acrobatics. I really don't care.
Acrobatics,
sure. Just
Acrobatics.
don't roll a 1.
Oh yeah.
I sit on the other side, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so what'd you roll? Oh, a 1. Okay.
I'd like it legit.
All right, so she tells you to go up first. She tells Sunshine, go up there. I got this, no problem. So you manage to climb up fairly easy using your secrets.
Yeah.
And you get to the top. Right below you see this commandant, and he's just kind of like walking back and forth. And then the tabaxi's like, "Shh, I got this." And she just does a run, leap all the way up to the top. Ta-da! And then slips and falls right on top of the commandant.
Oh no!
I have animal handling.
You're getting ready to get handled.
Handle yourself. What is this?
Cats, we're friends.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, just as the door shuts, then the fight begins. So the
Quietly,
I need to look this guy up.
It's a quiet fight.
It was worth it.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
You know what that thing looks like?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why it's got the.
I've never seen that before.
That's why I'm.
That's almost as bad as a shark spider thingy. Spider shark.
Yeah,
Snake kitty.
That's about right.
Snake kitty.
Okay,
Snake kitty.
so as you do this, it immediately.
Goes to sleep.
It goes to sleep.
He's been patrolling
Yeah.
all day. He's
It's
tired.
tired.
Sing a lullaby.
It just freaks out and it exhales, and I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
But I'm on his back.
I know. It's like like this, and it's just kind of a cloud of weird breath.
Anyone?
Oh, 6.
And so as you inhale this, it kind of smells like a really, really nice perfumey stuff, and you just kind of fall asleep.
Oh.
Did anybody send you any rerolls?
Oh yeah.
Aaron.
Reroll that.
Yes.
You gonna reroll the Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang it! It's even worse. You take that back. I'm still.
Oh no.
Sorry, Aaron.
So, Airborne von Winterbox falls asleep. You see this
Twice.
is your action, Golden Sunshine. What do you want to do about this Commandant?
Well, times like these, a flurry of blows will get you out of a lot of problems.
But quietly.
Spider shark. Poof. Flurry of blows.
Just point it up real quick. Bam, bam, bam. This is what's happening.
Thank you, Ben, for spider shark. All right, so spider shark, boom, flurry of blows. Here we go. I got to spend a point, a key.
Dang. Just.
So, do you want to send the Spider Shark out first?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's
What
pretty.
do you, okay. What do you want? You just want to attack it? Do you want
Cover
to
some-
distract it? Do you
I'm
want
gonna have the spider shark. I'm gonna like web it up, Carver. So with a web net attack.
Nice.
Here we go. It's a DC 13 to avoid. Oh, I don't think I even need to hit for it. It's just a pith.
Yep. It failed miserably.
Hot dog.
So what that means is it's a DC 12 strength on its turn, or it's restrained.
Okay, so your spider shark turns around out of its little shark butt, like the webbing splashes, and the Commandant is just like tied up. Its little snake, like snipping little snake heads.
So smart. Good job.
And now, I'm gonna see if I can. Well, instead of attacking on my attack, I'm gonna see if I can wake up.
Yeah. So
Hairball.
you could just, if you wanted to, you could pick her up and run
All right.
to the.
Flip.
Yeah.
Come on, Hairball. Let's go, Carver. Gonna try.
All right. So you run. The Commandant is oddly silent. There's webbing in its mouth, so it's having a hard time talking, and it's like just rolling around as you run to the back. Sure enough, you see like kind of a cellar door made of wood. There's a lock on it. What do you want to do?
I got.
I will say he's woken you up with a few slaps.
Yeah. Wake up there, Whiskers.
We made it.
Use your roguey powers on that lock.
I rogue it.
Rogue it hard.
Rogue it up.
You want to unlock? Try to lockpick it.
Yes.
Okay. Lockpick it. Pick it lock.
Is that just sleight of hand, or should that
Pick
be?
Is it thieves' tools?
I mean, I got thieves' tools, but what do I roll for it?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Oh,
Better.
20.
Oh yeah. This little padlock is nothing for you. You just use a claw. Choop. Pops open.
Yep.
Click. You open it up.
Close
You guys
it.
going inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You
But we're
go
being
inside the
perceptive.
cellar door.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
That's down.
what are you guys doing while? Are you guys doing anything while you're
Yes.
alone in this room?
I'm definitely inspecting this magic sword.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, it's a. You look at it and it is a Warple sword.
So can I immediately just detect anything about touching it? Like if I wanted to touch it, can I touch it?
If you want to touch it, you can touch it.
I'ma
I mean,
touch
it's
it.
up on the wall. You got to climb up there.
Fine. I'm in a ladron. I mean, I'm not that short, so
You do realize if you take the sword, it would be noticed.
yeah. not finding a problem here, buddy.
Okay.
Prestidigitate
I
another
was
one. Like I never left. Oh, I have its twin. Yeah.
How are you gonna climb up and get it?
I'm gonna move the chair. Boost me.
Okay, you're gonna boost.
Chair.
All right. Both of you
Show up
make.
there, just be two
Both of you
skeletons.
make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. As he tries to get up on my knee, I go, wait.
Before you do. Puts my hand back down. Yeah.
I'll just mage hand it.
There you go. Good call on that one.
All right.
My shoelace was untied the whole time. Good save.
Disaster averted. So you're gonna mage hand. You're gonna take the sword, and then you're gonna cast what? Illusion?
Yeah. Boop. Or
Okay.
prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Read prestidigitation for me.
That's a lot of words. We'll just say it happens. I can create a non-magical trinket. That's one of the things.
Okay.
I recognize a vorpal sword
All right.
is magical.
So
but fine.
he's like, I got this. He casts prestidigitation. Sure enough, like a very like a version of sword, but it is smaller. It's like 30% smaller than the other one.
Yeah.
But it's up there.
We'll combine it so he does one half and I do the other half.
All right.
Yeah,
That's creative thinking, right?
Yes.
that is
Teamwork.
that is teamwork.
Going for a high five.
Love it.
High five me now.
All right. Yeah.
It happened.
What are you gonna do with the Vorpal sword?
Well, you don't have one.
Try it on me.
No, I already have a sword. I don't think I have a sword.
So who's got the sword?
It's all fun and games until somebody gets their head cut off.
Do you want it? Do you want me to take it? What do you want?
See what it does.
It's
Do you
it's
use
legit.
Oh, it requires attunement.
No. Okay. So for the one shot, I will say that you all been blessed by the place of Candlekeep, and you immediately attune to any magic item.
Ooh,
you
that's
touch.
dope.
Do you use melee weapons often?
I have a longsword. I try to use my magic first. So that's what I was saying. If you want to take it, go for it.
I will definitely take it because
Okay.
I don't have very good attack spells.
Go for it.
All right. The Vorpal sword is yours. So I mean, it's still a sword. Do you have a place to put it?
No scabbard?
No scabbard. It was
You have
it
a-
was
you have a-
displayed bare
I'll just-
upon the wall.
What if you took the short sword that you have and put it back and then made it look like a Vorpal sword?
We're fine.
All right. It's a cane now.
I'll put it, hide it in some kind of cloth.
So you just
down part
take
of the-
part of your cloak, rip it off, and wrap it around, and then put it in your backpack.
Listen, we never
Okay.
said we were clever.
Well-
We're just magical.
And then I
Okay?
can like
Okay.
reach and grab it.
All right. You hear a set of footprints coming toward you.
I'm gonna go start pouring you a drink.
Yeah. Move the furniture back, whatever you do.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess. Oh no, you use Mage Hand. You're good.
Yeah.
A wizard, along with the elf, comes.
Did we ever learn her
And-
name? Crap.
Yeah, in your small talk, she would have introduced us as Mez.
Mez? Okay.
Mez?
Yeah.
She's mesmerizing.
That's hot.
Yes, Mez
Thank
Cara.
you. Thank you.
Um,
You're welcome.
Oh.
Until next turn. Yeah, no. Sean,
Oh, no.
we know the rule. We just said no.
Yeah.
We just disagreed.
It lasts for an hour.
does it say hour?
Until we go home.
Until the next turn.
It's so short.
What? The duration's an hour.
Maybe they won't notice.
I'm looking it up in the book.
Forget you, internet.
So the wizard and the apprentice walk in.
Yeah.
The apprentice, this is the wizard Weirding. Please introduce yourselves to him.
I'll turn with a glass of whatever I poured, which I'm really hoping is scotch, and raise it and say, "Greetings, Valdani, Valdani,
He nods.
sorcerer and art extraordinaire," and then just like bow and then
very
take a sip of the
good.
scotch.
Says we don't get many sorcerers in this area. And you, a bard, I say?
Hammer him.
Top of the pots to you today.
Right, one of those. I heard you are interested in art.
Quite.
Yes. I have a much bigger collection than you. And a bigger house.
Make eye contact here. Make eye contact.
He does. His eyes are just right on you guys. He goes, I would love
Oh, that's what he looks like.
to, yes. There's a little picture.
Oh, look at him.
Oh.
Yes. Look at that ass.
Yeah, right. Got a cool little.
Well, it's not often I get guests of such magnitude. He looks at you in the house. And it is getting rather late. Would you guys like to take a spare room for the evening? And then we shall look at the art in the light of day, where it's best seen.
That is very kind. I think that would be delightful.
All right.
Very good. Till morning, gentlemen. And he kind of turns and walks away.
Forgive me.
Yes.
Sorry. Before you go, a little bit of a matter of importance. We're looking for a friend of ours, and I don't know if I'll be able to sleep until I at least know. Have you seen a Kenku?
No, I only have a painting of a Kenku.
All right. Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Very sorry.
While
Understood.
whispering.
Okay. What?
What?
I said, why do we whisper?
I don't know. I hope the mics are picking it up.
I have a smoking problem.
What was this
It's getting
name again?
worse.
The fire.
Yes.
What was his name again?
It just has been going by the Wizard Weirding.
The Wizard.
Yeah. He escorts you up the stairway to the landing, and then you guys go down the west hall. He gives you, there are guest rooms. You each have your own room. It's a simple room, a bed, a mirror with vanity, and that's it really. I mean, they're pretty simple. You get a window. You can see outside. They are covered in iron bars. Meanwhile, you guys walk into the cellar. It is very dark. Do you have any source of light?
Dark vision.
Torch.
Okay, so you light a torch.
He just carries her.
Inside, it's a lot of wine. There are boxes and crates.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, there's like, you grab one. Oh man, it's good. It's vintage. This is like a couple 100-year-old.
Let's just stay here for a
yeah,
bit.
For life.
Wood elf vintage from Greyhawk or something. Probably not Wood elves and Greyhawk. I actually don't know.
Grey hockey and goose.
Great hockey and goose.
Yeah.
That's inspiration right there.
Plus one.
Sure, you get a D4 inspiration die. Yay!
Nice
Okay.
job.
Um,
You're gonna need it.
So many
as
words.
you guys are kind of like walking through the cellar, you are getting kind of a smell. It smells like almost manure or dung. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, do you guys want to? Otherwise, it's just like lots of cellar walls.
Can we check for secret cellar walls?
Yeah,
Check.
you do notice with your massive perception that there does seem to be one like that. The cellar looks like it's built out of different stone than the actual manor. And with your high intelligence, you realize that this was probably built on some other ancient structure. And so the odds of there being other tunnels leading out of here are pretty good. And as you're looking, though, in the background, you hear this, yark, 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 yark.
Carver, was that you? Carver.
It was not Carver.
We look.
Okay, in the back corner next to a stairwell that goes up, there are iron cages. And in one of the cages, there's a kobold. He's in one of the cages, and he's kind of covered in dragon dung.
Oh.
He's like, "Are you hurt? Let me out!"
Carver, go check him out.
Carver would just eat him.
Oh yeah, never mind, Carver, stay back. Okay, we go up to the kobold.
Yes. Hi.
What are you doing here?
I am Quinn.
Quinn. What kind of name is that?
It's a special name for I am a special kobold.
Okay, why are you here, Quinn?
I don't know.
Do we tell he doesn't really know?
What?
Can we perceive if he's
Do an
good?
insight?
Yeah, do an insight. Can we insight him?
Sure.
Inside
Massive
away.
insight. Oh,
Nice.
19 plus 6.
So Quinn is covered in dragon poop.
Yeah,
He's kind of smelly.
yeah.
He's got some pretty jittery eyes. He's kind of bouncing around.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He looks cool,
Yeah, he's
right?
like, "Can you let me out of here?"
But you gotta be quiet, Quinn.
Okay.
Do you trust him?
Well, you see, kobolds are chaotic evil. Generally.
I'm not evil, but I can do special things.
Well, what kind of special things you talking about there, Quinn?
Let me out of the cage. Let me out of the cage.
I got a rope. We could tie him up with a rope and tie him to Carver.
Okay.
Okay, so we buddy tie him to Carver.
Okay, wait. Before you time me, let me show you my special ability.
Okay, we kind of step back.
Okay.
Show us your special ability.
All right. So he's kind of like jumping around. You guys open up the cage, yeah?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So he steps out and he opens up the cage. He goes, "Okay, watch. You watching? Are you watching? You watching?
We're watching.
You watching?"
Okay.
And you see like this cool light start to form in front of him, all above your eyes, and like a hypnotic pattern starts to flow. Your eyes immediately like make a wisdom saving throw, both of you.
Oh boy. Oh no. 10.
A wand. Okay. I believe.
So
it is-
immediately,
I might re-roll that.
Wait, you have inspiration too.
Oh, I have an inspiration.
from Sean.
I do.
Yeah.
Can I give it to?
Oh, no, you gotta.
Oh,
that's
he's
yours.
got to reroll.
I gotta reroll.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Will 10 do it?
Because of 1. Oh, 17, much better. So that equals out to 20.
Wisdom, right? 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're kind of watching as he's got this hypnotic pattern, and then he stops, and then he walks right over, or like really quick, like lightning fast, over to Herr von Liederbach. Box.
Box.
And he punches him right in the gonads. He goes, "I'm quick the nut puncher!" And then he runs off.
My goodness!
Make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
But with a 15, not enough. You recognize this as a monk move. You are stunned.
Stunned.
And Quinn
over
studies.
And you just hear this flapping feet off into the darkness. Quick the nut puncher! Thank you, donors.
The Queen
I've seen
adventure. You've seen this movie before.
We fought them.
And you take 3 points of damage.
3?
Yeah. That's when Golden Sunshine pulls out a metal cup. So you gotta wear one of these.
We're monks. We know this stuff.
I fought them before.
Oh my
Nut
god.
punchers.
So good.
All right. Well, that's why we don't trust kobolds. All right. Let's sneak up the stairs.
Is there stairs?
There are stairs.
Or should
Were
we?
there any more hidden
more
things?
secrets?
So yeah, you did,
Oh, the
before you were
caves, right?
interrupted, you could go back and keep looking, but there definitely seems to be a tunnel leading out of here.
Okay.
So just
Exit.
remember
Yeah,
Exit route.
that. Okay. Okay.
it's behind one of the shelves that were misplaced. You could probably move it around. And you could tell by the torch, getting the air blown on it. All that inspector stuff that we don't need to go into.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
All right, make a stealth roll.
Nice.
19.
13.
Okay, so you guys sneak up what look like probably servant stairs up into the house. Meanwhile, so we'll start with Jordan. What is your character doing? He's got this nice room. Is he going to sleep? Is he taking a nap? What's going on here?
He's. What time of day is it or night?
It's getting pretty late. I mean, the sun is set at this point. It's still early night, but it's 10 or 11 o'clock kind of thing.
All right. I'm going to try and see if I can find wherever they are, knowing that they're going to sneak in through.
So you're going to sneak back out of your
yeah.
room. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And
Maybe try and meet up with Valdani.
does Beldani, is he going to bed? Is he going to try to sneak out?
First, I'm going to inspect my room just a little bit. Like, I just want to kind of get an idea of, I mean, it was very nice, but is there something in this room that if I fall asleep is going to catch me or something? You know what I mean? Like, I just want to, I'm paranoid.
Yeah.
So-
You give it, go ahead, do an investigation check.
10.
10. You're unsure. Like, you've got, like, everything looks normal, but you are just super paranoid.
Okay.
As you are. Heart of darkness and all.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't feel comfortable. I'm gonna leave. So but rather than sneakily trying to just I'm just gonna rip my door open. Because
Okay.
I expect him to be across the hall, so I'm just gonna pull it open real quick.
Okay. His door's shut.
His is?
Yeah. And then it slowly turns. It opens up and he's being super sneaky. As he sneaks
Being uber
through.
sneaky.
Sneaks through.
I'm just gonna be narrowing my eyes at him as his door's opening. What are you doing?
Nothing, and I start closing it again. No, I'll open it. I wanted to check the place out. He said he had a painting with our Kenku friend.
Good
He
call.
also had to find our other friends.
What did he say was the cellar? I think is where that. I believe he said no. I think he said the cellar was where they were coming in from.
Who said that?
The little nervous guy that face palmed you
Yes, yeah. Mhm.
did. He said that there was a secret entrance in the cellar,
Correct.
so we should sneak down there and see if we can find them.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna do that.
So you come out of the guest rooms. You're on the second floor. You are currently sort of on the west side of the house. The stairs that you know of, you got to go east. So is that where you want to go?
Yep.
Okay. So you walk through.
Stealthily.
Yeah, stealth. Stealthily.
Yeah.
All right, do it.
I don't want to be making.
See.
No. Or not. As the case may be.
What was it?
8.
Okay, and you?
Not one.
Not one. Oh, natural one. Fantastic. Okay.
I feel the need to start singing, maybe humming.
I've got a plan for this if this goes horribly wrong.
He's just like
You
bumped
better.
into the armor
Okay,
on the
so
wall.
as you go in, basically one of the washroom on the second floor, the door just opens up, and looking for someplace to hide, you guys just stand real still. A very tall human, bald. It comes out. You don't hear a flush or anything. You hear a magical whoosh come out of the bathroom. As he does so, and he turns to you two, and he's like, "You must be the guests.
Yes.
Are you lost?"
Sorry, he has this ritual before we go to bed. It's very difficult to get him to sleep otherwise. I'm terribly sorry if we've woken you or disturbed you in any way. We'll just be up and down the hall a few times, be in bed in no time. Again, I'm terribly sorry.
Okay.
That was a 6.
It works. He kind of just nods, and he's like, "Very well. Do you need clean sheets or toiletries?"
That'll be all right.
Clean sheets would be fantastic.
I'll go back and get them and bring them right away to your room.
Thank you so much.
And you'll be there to... No, yes?
We probably will be up and down the hall a few more times. but-
Okay. He kind of turns and slowly walks back to the hall where you're imagining the servants' quarters or the various things where they store clean sheets are. Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, very slowly, though. It's kind of
Oh,
annoying.
the poison.
Okay.
So
poison.
we'll get out of here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Continue
Okay. Where are you going to?
to the cellar.
Okay, so you go back down the foyer, back down to the first floor, down the landing. You know that
Oh, wait.
you didn't pass any stairs when she took you to the parlor on the east side of the house, but there is a hallway going back west, kind of underneath where you just were.
Sure. That'd probably be best then.
Okay. So you walk down, you see a very, it opens up into a huge dining area, big long table, lots of chairs and a chandelier hanging, some picture windows looking over onto the back lawn, where you see a commandant just like webbed up, just kind of heaving, still trying. Other commandants are just sitting there. The two other ones are just looking at it like they're just,
Typical cats.
yeah.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
shudder.
one of them just kind of comes up and smacks it on the face occasionally as it tries to get up. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Excellent.
Continuing forward, you. Actually, we're going to go back to you guys.
Okay.
So you walk up. You're in the stairs lead to a very small room. There's a door on your left, and there's a door on your right.
Is there anything in the room?
No, it looks like kind of like a little foyer type servant area that went down the stairs.
No servants.
I mean, you
clothes?
basically see some dry goods. No actual clothing. Maybe an apron.
You want to put on the apron?
Well, I got too many wine bottles.
Oh, I'll put on the apron.
Okay. Are you encumbered, sir?
He's used to this. This is
Apparently-
familiar.
Apparently, Golden Sunshine can carry up to 192 pounds of booze.
Very
So
well.
I got,
You're
I
good.
got wine bottles in my pack.
Okay.
I'm going to listen at both the doors, see if I can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
anything.
Okay. On one side of the door, you hear nothing. So on the right door, you get nothing. On the left, you get very hard breathing.
Ew, like, how's it sound?
Do some hard breathing, Dimitri. Like that.
Now,
Yeah.
does it sound human or does it sound monstrous?
It's up to you.
Does it sound like sleepy, hard breathing, or like you know how when you sleep it's
Yeah.
Pen.
It sounds like it sounds like Valdani Eldradri listening on one side of the door poorly.
I'm gonna open it real fast and go boom.
Okay, you open it, the door immediately slams in your head, dealing. Oh, you get to roll the damage. Roll a d4 for improvised weapon.
Make it count.
Oh no! Oh wait, 4. Never mind.
D4. Yeah, don't roll a
That was a
D6.
6. Oh, it's just 2.
Oh,
So you
good.
take 2 bludgeoning damage
Tap it a
as she, because, and then you laughing? I mean, you
Oh,
did
yeah,
this
I'm
on
laughing.
purpose. Everybody's.
We had to.
You're laughing. Everybody's laughing.
You know,
You're an idiot.
We're friends.
The party has reunited.
We're reunited.
What are you doing?
What are you
We
doing?
found
We found wine. We found wine.
great wine.
We came looking for you guys. And apparently we found you.
You found us. Good job.
Haven't found Cochran Jones yet?
No?
Here's a painting. Why am I talking like you?
We're all getting real.
Kind of brothers.
He has a painting of a Kenku.
Do you have your sword with you?
It's in my bag,
Oh,
my back,
okay.
wrapped in cloth.
Let's
Maybe
go.
you can see the cross.
Let's go
Yeah,
find
a
this
little-
painting.
There's an exit way also downstairs, so
Perfect.
When we get
We'll be
Cochran,
safe.
we'll run out of here through the basement.
yeah. If you see a kobold, kick him in the face.
That's a polite way of saying something else, but it's not quite where I was thinking of kicking.
I was going to
but-
say. I wasn't going to say. I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
No. Let's go that way.
So
Where are you going?
I feel like we should head back towards the hallway that she originally led us down, because you said there were some doorways over there that we hadn't checked.
Oh, what about the other?
Yeah, most
Oh,
of
the
them.
left door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean on the first floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you open, you kind of open them, peeking in. Is this?
Wait, did we look in the other door?
No, not yet. You want to look in the
Oh, we're
door?
looking at that
A
door.
little
I-
bit.
that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, yeah.
You open that
Just
one. It's a big kitchen.
Oh.
Like it's yeah.
Did we?
I'm going to go to the kitchen
Stove.
real quick and grab a snack.
Okay. What do you want?
I don't know, a sandwich.
Okay. You got to make a sandwich.
Okay, how about a piece of meat?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to hand it to you, and I'm going to tell you to hold this.
Yep,
Okay. It's
haunch
a
of meat.
big haunt of ham.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. Classic
Perfect.
anime ham.
Good.
I'll take a few bites.
I'm
out
all
of it.
about making alibis at this point.
And there's no one else in the kitchen?
No.
All right.
I mean, it's nighttime at this point. I mean, most of the house is retired. It seems like. Okay.
Let's go try.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So
go
after
look.
kind of exploring the first floor, there's a couple you do find one library as sort of a point of interest, and you look
That's our
in.
kind of thing.
But all of you make an investigation check.
Ooh. Wow, how do I have 0?
0.
Jeez.
19.
Well, 2.
Okay.
16.
You
2.
Can I do a perception check instead?
you can if you want. Sure.
Perceive
Can I
something.
perceive instead? Okay.
Better at looking
much
than I
better.
am at start shading.
24.
Oh, jeez.
So, besides, it's comfortable. There's a reading chair, but most of the books kind of seem a little mundane. You find one called like Lord of the Earrings and The Sword of the Sahara and Shame of the Wind, the Dark Flower and A Wheel of Time, a story of herbs and other flavors. But nothing that seems magical or strange.
Later in life.
No, it's nighttime.
Ooh.
It's got mood light.
I cast light.
There's no brain
And
dead?
that's how a real DM works.
Yeah.
No brain dead book?
No what?
No
No
brain
brain dead book. Yeah, all these seem really mundane. Like it's kind of where you would send guests, to make you look like you have a nice library. Kind of fiction stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we want the brain death book.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So moving on. Yeah.
Yes.
So are you going to go back upstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
Right.
When we left, there was a servant who I told to get clean sheets for our room.
Okay.
We're gonna go up ahead.
Okay.
Probably have him follow us back.
Okay.
Got the snack just as a distraction in case he asks why we weren't there right away.
Right.
So give us some time. He's a little slow. Maybe give us a little bit of time, but I would sneak up slowly behind us, and then maybe we can get more of an explorer. Does that
Should
good?
we attack him?
Yeah.
Like,
No, maybe.
I'll knock him out.
and then
There
we
you
just
go.
like,
Yeah. Hey,
oh, maybe Carver can put a web on him.
Oh, yeah. Carver?
He's just-
Tarzan.
whatever you want. Knock yourselves out.
or maybe he's a friend.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
We're gonna lead them
We'll
to
find
discuss
out.
Okay,
this
we're
idea.
discussing
We're just gonna
He's a
creep
bad
up.
guy.
Okay, so as you guys go up the
Probably take care of him.
stairs, which way do you want to go? Do you want to go where your rooms were?
Yeah,
or
I want to start making it back just in case. I just want to
Sure.
close out all the open loops.
So as you basically hang a left and go west, you do see a figure, a tall figure. He's got looks like sheets, and he's just knocking on your door. Knock, knock. I have clean sheets. Knock, knock. I have sheets.
I'll put my hand up and just
Knock,
kind of.
knock. I have clean sheets.
Friend,
Knock, knock.
man, guy, dude.
What's
Hey,
your name?
That one.
Jordan.
Jordan. Sorry. He part of his ritual. He has to eat something. I forgot. We had the snacks in the room. You were gonna go. I didn't know what to do. We went to the kitchen. Wonderful, by the way. Lovely job. It's very clean. I don't know if you had anything to do with that or didn't, but good. So we're back now. Sorry. Hello. Let me get that door for you. Just open that right up. Chink.
Your sheets.
21 per 4.
Ooh.
At the
Didn't
same,
really
you
matter.
feel really good about it. At the same time, you feel it's a little wasted.
That's kind of where I was at just now. Thanks for pointing it out. Like, damn it.
He gives you the clean sheets.
Thank you very much.
No,
That'll be everything.
Do you need help making the beds?
No, thank God. I'm fine.
Yeah, maybe. I say it kind of loud enough for you to hear.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the time, I don't want to trouble you.
I live to serve, sir.
But clearly, I'm inept.
Clearly, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I like him.
Okay, so I'll follow him in to help him.
Okay, strip the bed
Yeah.
and then put. Okay, great.
As if on cue, we sneak through.
Okay,
Yeah.
make a stealth check.
18.
25.
Good enough. All right, so you pass through, past them, past the guest rooms. There is a stairway. It looks like maybe some kind of stairway going to the third floor.
Oh yeah,
I feel like that's where it's at.
that's where it's at.
There's probably super traps.
Oh, there's super traps everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go
This
to
is
my
gonna be
room
dangerous.
and I'll follow them.
Okay.
Okay. And then you guys are still making the bed, right?
Evidently.
I don't remember the way. Could you show me?
Jordan, do you have this? Do you mind if I help him back to his room real fast?
Whatever you wish, sir.
Excellent. And I'm going to pull the door closed.
Maybe it's dust as well. It looks pretty dusty.
Yes, that's delightful.
I'll have to go get my dusting utensils, sir.
Could you use the old sheets? Like rags? I mean, really, they're going to be the same anyway, right? Washed?
If you wish, sir.
That'd be ideal. That way I know all of my filth is kept in the same location. Thank you so much.
Very well, sir.
You're just the best.
If
All
you
right,
say
good night.
so, sir.
We'll just quietly shut the door.
You're a handsome man, by the way.
Sweet God.
Thank
Alright,
you.
Excellent.
Shut the door behind us. Question.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah. mhm.
Elfie McElface, make a perception roll.
Perception. 16.
Okay.
Oh, good.
No, I'm just kidding.
Worst
So
kind.
as you look at him, as you look at him, like, because you're like, oh, he is kind of handsome, and he's got kind of a square jaw, but you notice that he's got some weird scar right around his temple.
Lobotomy.
I told you. I told you.
All right, and then you shut the door and move on.
Could I do a check to try and break the lock of the door?
You're gonna
Yeah,
lock
I mean, you can
Jordan
just
in
shove
the
your
room.
knife in there. You got a
Okay.
knife?
Yeah, perfect. Diddly do.
Okay. Done.
Diddly do. Lock broke.
You're not sure if it's broken or not, but
Probably.
it probly doesn't function
I
anymore.
don't fix things very easily,
No.
so I'm gonna go with
Yeah, it's a rare accidental fix.
Right.
All right, up to the third floor with them.
Okay.
Aye.
As you guys go up the third floor,
Quietly.
you what?
Sneaking. Spotting for
Oh,
traps.
gotcha.
Yeah, looking for
Oh,
traps.
should we roll stealth checks with them?
Yeah, you better. You two are special.
Oh my god, I killed it. 27.
Is that a 1?
No, it was a 4. Plus my 4. So
I got
it's an
9.
8.
All right. After you guys are up, kind of up on the upstairs landing, very quietly, he just starts coughing again.
I wasn't kidding. There's a lot of fire in my life. Smoke is a problem. I don't know if you noticed any of the spells I've cast today.
But nobody seems to be coming or anything. You get to the third floor and you see a long hallway. One side is windows overlooking sort of the back side of the manor. You can even see the cellar door if you look down. On the other side are huge paintings, and each painting has a different monster depicted on it. Yeah, you see one of them is the two closest you can make out is a minotaur, and then another one is like a flail snail, and it's an action pose, very, very nicely painted. And then along the hallway there are several doors. The first one closest to you, you actually, I mean, what do you want to do, I guess?
Can we see these paintings too?
Yeah.
Okay, can I just, similarly to the sword earlier, trying to figure out if it was magical, can I just do the same thing?
Sure. Make a, do you have detect magic, or what do you got? How do you want to do this?
I think I was going to try and see, I was going to use Arcana to see if I recognized the
Sure.
similar, if that makes any sense. Sideways. 6.
6.
Using a different dice from now on.
It is eerily good. I'll give you that.
Fantastic.
The
It
painting
looks
is
magical
eerily
to
good.
me.
Yes.
Okay.
Well done.
Well, yeah, I think Carver or Cochrane, he's up here.
Yeah.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Do any of the paintings look like a Kenku?
No, the two that you can make out from like where
Oh,
you're
just
kind of
where we
at
are.
were just the flail snail and the minotaur.
And the what?
Minotaur.
I want to go.
Yeah.
Do they look super lifelike, or are they like cartoonized?
I mean, they're like better than a Jacobson. I mean,
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
That's
I'd say that's
crazy.
saying something.
Do I mean I got the dark vision. Can I see any further down the way?
yeah, the hall kind of goes and it bends around, going through sort of the manor.
And these rooms just look like the regular doors. They're not like a wizard might sleep there.
No, you can't. I mean, you've noticed that all the interior doors to the house seem pretty similar.
Standard.
Sure.
Yeah,
Can I touch one of the paintings?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna touch the flail snail painting.
Are you touching like the frame or the actual painting?
The actual painting.
It feels like canvas.
Okay, just want to check.
Docent comes up. Excuse me, sir.
Do not touch it. Do she must
Can we listen
Yeah,
to the
listen
first
at
door?
door.
Listen at doors.
Okay, so the door you're on at right now, sort of like I said, it's sort of in the back of the hall. You don't hear anything at all. It's locked.
Oh.
See if you can unlock it.
Oh. Oh, 20.
Nice.
20.
This
All
was
of them unlock. All the
Yeah.
Every door.
this was an exceptionally hard lock, and
Not to
with
me.
your skills, it just
Not
kind
to
of pops
hit a ball.
open and clicks. You open it up, the door opens soundlessly, and you're immediately greeted by cold air that comes out. Ooh. It's very dark, but with your dark vision, you can see that, and unlike the wood floors that you're on right now, it is stone on the interior of this store.
Cool.
Yes, and it is very dark. There's a drain in the middle of the floor. You can see something glistening on the stones, and as you look up, mounted on the walls, there are humanoid figures. Most of them are splayed open, their skin open, their muscles and organs. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine.
Okay.
I mean, like, the imagery in my brain right now is just, I hate you.
Their organs individually labeled with little flags and toothpicks on them.
Okay.
Size.
Anatomy lesson.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
an
Like
educational
very, yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Their
Played
their,
operation.
their skulls are cracked open and empty. That's all you can see from now. You're gonna have to go in and get a better look, and you can only go in one at a time.
Yeah.
So who's going in first?
Is this smelly?
It
So cold.
It isn't. It's kind of cold in there, so it's not like super stinky. It doesn't smell like rot or anything.
Golden Sunshine is like, stay back, Carver. I got this one.
Okay. So you're going to go in first?
I'm gonna look for any kind of tripwire traps and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have
I have
dark.
no dark
We
vision.
have dark
All I've
Do you
got
have a
s-
source of light?
Oh, we do?
I mean, I'm asking. He did have a torch. I'm assuming.
Oh, I can give you a source of light.
Oh,
Yeah, we
please
got-
do.
I got light, dude.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch one of your mugs. Boop.
Okay. So glowing wine bottle. You walk into the door,
Anybody else?
and he walks in, checking for traps. You don't see any traps. You get a better look at these figures that are pinned on the wall. You see one that is a let me wait here. A like purple skin and the tentacles coming off, and it's like a mind flayer.
Oh, I see them in the Underdark. They're
The
terrible.
other one you see is a bugbear that's been flayed open. Another is like no, these are real. Another is a dwarf, and then the final one is a human male, and the human male looks fresh. It's still like that's where the blood's coming down the wall and going down the
No kobold?
drain. Yeah, and then as you look, there's like a jar of stuff on one of the shelves. They look like eyeballs or whatever. Do you want to investigate that or anything?
I'll look at them.
Okay, so as
See
you
what
shine
you
your
can
light
see.
up on one of these jars, one of the eyes turns in the jar and looks at you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I think I'm gonna lose my lunch. 17. I've seen worse in the abyss.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not quite as bad as this, but
You're staring the abyss.
stare back. Stare in the jar full of the abyssal eyes.
Wait,
Missile eyes, the missile eyes, stare
Stare
back.
back at you.
I see what you did there. It was a twofer because the
That
eye.
was.
Is the
Yes.
sea-
See what you did.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay.
I only have eyes for you.
so what it is it's a Fomorian eye, and as it turns to you, that's still alive. It immediately casts Curse of the Evil Eye on you.
What?
And I can't. What does it do?
You had a really high roll.
Tell me more about this. I might want to use it in my campaign.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if it actually has a save. I thought it was Constitution, but with a stare, the Fomorian uses Evil Eye. But on a failed save, the creature is cursed with magical deformities. While deformed, the creature has its speed halved, disadvantage, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I've already got 4 arms.
It says failed save, all right?
Yeah, but it didn't tell me what the save is.
Oh, I've been
Just
hiding
like
them. Waiting for the.
Probably.
Fomorian. We'll say it was Constitution, and I will, because
It was a good roll.
I probably have the wrong. I probably don't have enough written down on it. I probably forgot to write it down. But with 17, we'll say you're good. Yeah.
But I feel it's evil.
Yeah, you immediately
evilness.
feel like deformities start to happen, but you're already there.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Oh, my charisma. Well,
Yeah.
that there's a little bit worse. So I got 16 for a charisma.
You're still
save.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take my handkerchief, throw it over the
Okay.
jar eyes. Ooh,
Yeah.
don't look at that. They'll be looking at you.
All right.
I'm gonna be like, oh, this doesn't bode well for our friend Cochran Jones.
Oh no.
This crazy wizard's got a hold of him. Pin him
Should
up.
we check the next room?
I like it.
Oh, man.
But next to it, you do find, against the eye, there is a potion. It looks like a healing potion. Would you like to take it? Okay. Pass that over to Sunshine.
Oh, soup.
Whoa.
Hot dog.
Should we take the eye?
Sunshine's going all in.
You're our tank now.
Should we take the eye?
Oh, that's a really good idea.
We could use it.
And then we just keep them covered and then just like,
Yeah.
Like a,
do it.
We take
Take
the
'em.
eye.
Okay,
We take
take
the
the
eye.
Fomorian eye.
Take the eye.
Do you have a card for that?
Don't.
Oh,
Here you
looks
go,
like it's
Hairball.
up to
Yeah.
us.
keep it covered.
Yeah.
Here, actually, you can use this.
Can we just put it in a little baggie or something?
Well, you gotta look at it to get in the bag.
Oh, we can take
It's
it.
down at the bottom. Curse of the eye.
You got any?
It's not like it bites.
Curse of the eye.
Got it. Curse of the eye.
Any other fun?
Super.
No, that's all you see in this particular room.
Okay,
Next room.
I'm going to check the
Yes.
next room then.
Okay. The next room is a little bit farther down the hall.
Okay.
As you get closer, it sounds like you hear crying.
Does it sound like Mez? Does she need a shoulder?
Does not sound like Mez.
Next round.
Actually, you wouldn't be able to tell. Actually, you don't know. I mean, you never heard Mez cry, so.
I'll quietly approach the door and maybe listen a little bit more closely.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a woman crying.
Okay. This could end really badly for me. I'm going to attempt to slowly open the door.
We step back.
Or not. Or not at this point.
All right.
So you're just going to open it?
I'm going to very slowly.
Okay, it's not locked.
Oh, God. Great. Yep, I'm going to open it then.
Okay.
Nice and slow.
All right. As you open it, the room is it's nicely decorated, light blues, pinks. It's like a girl's room. Since you did it really stealthily, you just see a figure sitting on a bed, facing away, sort of facing the window that is open.
Okay.
She looks like a human woman with kind of shaggy brown hair. She's probably in her early 20s or late teens.
Okay.
And she's kind of crying. And then a moment passes, it stops. She senses something is in the room. And she begins to turn to see what it is.
Sorry, I was looking for the bathroom.
Oh, this,
Are you okay?
are you one of the guests?
Yes,
You're on the wrong floor.
clearly. Are you all right?
No.
Clearly. Is there anything I can do to help you right now?
I don't know. Who are you?
My name's Valdani, to be precise.
My name is Celeste.
Celeste, lovely name. Very nice to meet you. Why are you crying, if you don't mind?
Because I hate my father.
Father. I'm sorry, is your father the wizard here then?
Yes.
And
Stepfather, really.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Why do you hate him? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I want to leave, and he won't let me.
Why not?
He's an asshole.
Is she a little girl?
No, she's like 19.
That would be great.
All right. Guess I walked right into that one. Sorry, maybe to be clear, is there a specific reason he won't let you leave? You seem able-bodied. I don't understand why you don't. I mean, you've got an open window, for example. Why don't you climb out?
I did that, and then he put commandants in the yard, so I can't get out anymore.
So why don't you leave the door behind me?
Huh?
The door I'm in.
Yes.
Walk out of it.
Well, there's guards and things.
Do you need help leaving?
You'll help me leave?
Blink twice if this is a good idea.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to nod and turn back to my friends. What did I do? Why are you not
Can she fight?
This is not me. This is not what I do. Okay, sure. Yeah, why,
we can leave here, and then we can pick up my boyfriend.
Your
Oh, no.
boyfriend.
Yes.
No.
And then
Who
we'll
is
go,
your
and
boyfriend.
then
He wasn't
you
that
are from the
exact.
Sword Coast, yes?
Sure.
You're taking me there.
Yeah,
Promises.
Feel free to interject at any time.
Ask her if she's seen a Kenku.
he's gonna just turn it like the
Have you seen a Kenku?
No. Actually, no, I haven't.
Is she lying?
I'm looking at her real hard.
Tell her you
She
won't
doesn't
take
seem
her.
to be, but she's really excited. She says, dude, so what's it like on the Sword Coast? Are you from Waterdeep? Maybe, no?
You should
Baldur's Gate?
You should go to our room
Oh.
where there are escape supplies. We have to find our friend before we leave.
But you have supplies on you.
No, I have clothes on me.
Oh. Are there other people out there?
There weren't.
No.
You know what? Fuck it. Come along. Let's have a party.
Oh.
Nat 20. She's coming.
Yay! Okay. Yes, we must be quiet. We cannot let my father know, or Miss. She's evil.
What?
Oh, it's my sister.
My myth?
My miss.
She works for him, and they're both
I'm just going to turn and look at
assholes.
everybody. I found a friend. Her name's Celeste. Thanks for the help. Now she's with us. Bye.
Come, we have to leave now.
Oh, not quite.
What?
We have to go this way.
Why?
We have to find our
No,
friend.
that's where my father's rooms are.
Yes. That's where the paintings are.
She will guide us through this.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking for a painting of a Kenku.
Kenku.
Or an actual Kenku.
There are lots of paintings, but
What was the
I
most
haven't seen a
recent
Kenku.
What was the most recent painting? An installation, maybe.
They've all been here a long time. Maybe, I think there might be paintings in my father's study.
Perfect. Let's go there.
What?
Maybe she can like lure him out and like talk to him.
Talk to him. Listen, Daddy. Shut up, Dad. Natural 20 again. Fuck this dice.
Convince her to do
That's
stuff.
what I'm gonna do.
What do you want?
I was gonna persuade her to come with us. Come with us to the study. Help us check for our friend. If your father comes, just tell him we were lost and you were helping get us back to our rooms, and we will show you the secret exit out of here.
Okay. And we'll find my boyfriend and we go. And you'll take me out of here.
Sounds delightful.
Okay.
Who's your boyfriend? Human?
Yeah.
How old?
20s.
Does he look like the human we saw
Uh,
in the?
We describe him.
Short brown hair.
Entrails just all the way down.
Opened up.
no, yes, he has auburn hair that's slightly curly, beautiful green eyes, and
Oh, the eyes are
Yes.
missing.
and
Went in there. Does that sound right?
Does it sound right? Does it
it's
sound
spot on so far.
Oh, well,
We'll
I'm
definitely
sure
help
he's-
jump
you
all the
find him.
conclusions here.
Yeah, I'm sure he's waiting for you.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
That's
thank
what we
you.
do. We're a mystery team of
I
adventurers.
think he was down in the tavern.
We even have a dog.
in the town.
I mean, shark, spider.
Interesting.
Right.
Very good. Oh, I do love adventures. Okay,
Let's
I'll go. His study is 3 doors down to the left.
Excellent.
So if she takes you down, you see more paintings on the wall. You see a gorilla and a couple other monsters. And as you go down, she goes, I can't get in though, it's locked. I've never been able to be in there.
Bum, bum, bum.
Do it!
Natural 20.
You're on fire.
We fight once.
So you unlock the door, and she's really nervous. She's like, you know what? Oh, wait, will you come and get me in my room?
No.
If my father finds me here, it's not going to be good.
Hide out in the hallway. If he finds you, say you found us and you were going to report us, get in his good graces, turn us in, that type of thing.
If that's what you want, yes.
You can try the window again. Everyone works fine.
Okay, I'll hide. And she kind of hides behind one of, like a vase on one of those stands. Okay.
Great.
So you open the door.
Yeah.
It's a study. It's got, it's like another library. You see lots of books, but these books are in glass cases. There's 3 of them. On the right above the middle glass case across the room, and I should say in the middle of the room, there's like a lectern. There's an open book there. There's a painting, and it's a painting of the room. And inside, you see Cochrane Jones in the painting, bending down in front of glass cases.
What's happening?
This smacks of evil spell magic.
Evil spell.
Yes.
We gotta be very careful here. I've seen things like this in the abyssal realms.
Is it like? Are you saying it's trapped?
It could be trapped. Could be a wizard that casts this magic spell and freezes you in time and then puts you in a painting.
I'm going to take my long sword off of my back and poke it towards one of the glass things.
Poke it towards it, or poke the glass thing?
I don't know how close I am to it yet. So I don't
Well, I mean, do you want to touch the glass thing, or you just want to get close to the
I want
glass?
to get close.
I want to
Okay.
stay far.
Okay, so if you don't touch it, right? You're just, you're not hitting anything. It's just you're kind of
10.
nearing. soon as your sword touches the glass thing, you guys see him disappear, and now he's next to the Kenku with his sword out in the painting.
Well, let's go.
No.
We're done. We tried. Oh, well.
I'm gonna look at the painting and go like, Baldani, can you tap tap? Can you hear what I'm saying?
Do an investigation check.
His middle finger just rises.
13.
Can we have a crack case investigator on the job?
Yeah. Do you want to do an investigation on the painting?
Yes, but with perception.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I can't stop you.
17.
Okay. With the 17, 13, you notice it's a very nice painting. It feels like it's done by the same artist that did the ones in the hall. But
Other Tyler
but the 17, you notice that there are magical runes covered all around the frame of the painting.
I don't know anything about magic.
Arcana. I
But
know
maybe-
magic.
You are in the paint. No, you know. You're in the
Yeah, I'm in the painting. By the way, am I able to talk to Cochrane Jones at this point?
No.
Damn.
Oh
He
man.
likes to study the runes with that arcana.
Yeah.
Hey. 24.
Okay.
22.
Wow.
This is basically, your standard magic trap without the proper words of power to disable it. Anything that, it's basically keyed up that anything in the room touches these glass cases, they're going to get transported to the painting.
With my arcana knowledge, or
Yep.
know-how, would I know if I scratch out a rune, would it break the spell?
You get the idea that it's definitely in the frame, that perhaps a dispel or disenchant type thing might work, and then you figure there might be a chance that if you break the frame, it'll break the spell. There's also could trap them in there forever, you're not sure.
I relay this knowledge so we can converse.
Oh.
What's the other one to do? I can't dispel.
I'll punch the frame.
Good delivery.
Make an attack roll.
All right, I'm glad to see you guys. I love playing with you.
Drunken Master. 17.
Okay, so he's just like back up, and he punches it, like just rapid punches the frame. The frame shatters in spots. Very loudly, I guess would be the. Yeah. You hear from the gasp of Celeste in the hall going, "What are you doing?" Immediately, I've forgotten your name. Oh yeah, Valdani and Cochrane appear right next to each other.
Easy.
You feel like you've never left.
King. Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing's happening, guys.
Pretty much, yes.
Holy shit!
Yes. And Cochrane's like, "What are you doing here?"
We've been looking for you.
Cochrane!
Yay!
Well, it's nice to have company. You know that Cochrane can only mimic people, so he's got to
Oh,
do. They're just lines that he's heard from other things.
That's what Kenku
Good to see you, buddy. Here, have some wine. We got to get out of here. We got a girl next door needs to get with her dead.
Good.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Oh, did you get the book?
brains.
Oh, the overdue book.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it in the?
Oh, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to hit the glass again really hard with my sword.
It shatters.
Yeah!
Yay! Get the book. Wait.
Yeah. Is the book in there?
Yes. So,
It was just made alive.
there
Also,
is
you're
the book. You find the book. It is neatly in the stuff. You also find a few other things. Would you like to take them all?
I would.
Okay, so you get a ring of invisibility, a scroll of fireball.
Oh, we're gonna use it all right now.
How much is the ring of invisibility? Cost-wise, do you know?
Cost-wise?
Cost on there? No.
No,
It's a very
magic.
rare?
They usually
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, it's worth
And
a lot.
then you get a deck of many things.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Pulling some
share
cards.
Let's
that.
just use.
I'm gonna share.
Due to the noise that you've been making, though, you immediately hear a door open and close.
Graham.
Did,
I'm gonna go pink with the rhythmic.
I'm
You
gonna take
immediately
off.
see him disappear with all loot he just
I'm
got.
gonna take off the cover.
The cover?
Yeah, the
What?
eyeball.
Oh,
I face it at the door.
Okay.
Oh, it might be the girl.
Okay. So immediately, the girl Celeste walks in, and to tell you that somebody's coming.
Oh no!
And she sees the eyeball. The curse triggers.
Oh god.
She's just an NPC, so she's gonna fail. And she starts to like deform, like a hump forming on her back. She starts.
Cover it!
She starts to. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the headaches start again. Her wig falls off. And you like immediately with your super perception see like arcane runes carved all over her skull. She's like, oh, what have you done to me? Dick going to hate me now. And you see her eyes flare, and she immediately casts Mind Blast with psionic abilities into the entire room.
No!
I dodge it.
Use the deck of many things.
Yeah! I'm gonna do that. But wait, I was gonna give away stuff.
Ow.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the
Invisibly.
fire because you don't have like you just punchy. So it'd be nice if you could just like
The scroll of fireball.
Punchy fire.
Oh,
He's
I'm
got to
not
be able to
using
cast it,
it.
so
Yeah.
it's got to be you or the bard.
I'll give it to the bard then.
I don't know how to read this.
I have all the fire already, so I'm good. I
Okay.
got fires for days. But I do want to draw something from the deck of many things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
This is our
we-
final battle. We're saying.
We can do that right now.
Yep. Just shuffle them up, pull a
Okay.
card.
Okay.
Now wait, you got to tell me how many you're gonna pull.
I'm just gonna pull one.
Okay.
Drafting.
Drafted. That's right.
You know the worst part is that this is how I've been shuffling my whole life. Everybody always tells me that.
It's kind of sad.
Just one.
Yeah.
Make it a good one.
All right. What is it?
Oh.
It's a joker.
Oh.
Okay. Which does it have a bunch of text on it, or is it?
It does.
Show it to me.
Guarantee.
Okay. So
Guarantee.
that is the jester.
Fortune.
Okay, that's the jester.
It has money on it. Money symbol.
That's money.
I like the money.
There's money card.
Sure.
You gain 10,000 experience points. You can draw 2 additional cards beyond your declared draws.
What?
Oh,
Okay. Plus 10,000.
use everything.
I'm gonna draw 2 more then. You want me to shuffle them again? Can I?
Nope. Just draw the top one.
Okay. Queen of clubs.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
You lose 10,000 experience points and your life. Son of a bear. That's why I don't gamble.
That would be flames.
Yay.
Just
Where?
flames.
Just general.
A powerful devil becomes your enemy. The devil seeks to ruin and plague your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. The enmity lasts until either you or the devil dies. So somewhere in the back of your mind, you feel attention upon yourself as Dispater realizes that you have crossed him and he is now your
Oh
enemy
my
for life.
gosh.
Okay.
There's bad news.
I mean, I'm used to this
That's
now
a
with
lot
that
of
whole
bad
haunted
news.
thing. Fine.
So, real quick, mind blasting.
oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I'll let you
save
get
my
through
last
2
one.
cards.
Yeah.
Save your last one.
I will. I'll save.
Would you guys? So we gotta.
Yes.
I gotta
I'm
look up
just
mind
so
blast.
excited.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. Oh,
18.
Oh no. Hairball von little box.
natural one.
Might be a good time to use that reroll.
Reroll. No wait.
You get anybody else?
16.
Or your inspiration point that you never used.
No, I did use it.
Oh, you did? When?
Being honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
Can I have an inspiration
Can I
point?
use my drinking natural 20 as something? I'm
Sure.
not sure if we're gonna be used. We could just use it as a reroll.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah,
It's a little bit
not much better.
What was it?
It's pretty.
It's intelligence. You have a pretty high intelligence.
6.
6. Okay.
It's better than
What
a
would
1.
happen if we failed? Just curious.
You'll find out. Did you fall? You take a lot of damage to be stunned.
Take a lot of damage and stuff. Like 30-ish or more. All right, I failed.
Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna say you take 18 points of damage. Yeah, in your head, and you guys are stunned. You
Just in
can
the
immediately
head.
like slap your friends awake so they get out of stun. She doesn't seem to be doing this, and then she turns from the room and she goes, "I can't believe you do this, Daddy! Look what they did to me!" What do you want to do?
Drink some potion.
Well, I'd still like to know what this last card is.
Do you want to do it now?
Oh, I guess not. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Wait till Daddy comes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
might be good, might be worse. Perfect.
Deck of many things can do very bad
Exploding
things to you
wizard.
sometimes. Okay. What do you guys want to do? You're stuck in this room right now.
Chugging potion,
Chugging potion.
Okay.
and I'm.
Go roll your
Oh.
HP back.
While they're doing that,
Can we just take as many potions as we want?
because she just attacked my friends,
We can drink a
and I was
potion
gonna
in
help
turn,
her,
I think.
and now she's calling out her dad.
If I'm drinking
mad
this
at it,
big
I'm gonna cast a
cereal.
fireball
I have
back.
Okay. Do it.
Greater
Okay.
healing.
Oh, there you go. That'll
Because I
I
can.
don't remember
get you
that.
going.
That bandage.
Instantaneous. Oh, I get to hit +6. That's great. Gonna need that. 9, 15.
Okay, that hits.
Cool.
Roll damage.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. So the fireball hits. She kind of catches on fire. She screams in pain. She is only an NPC, just doesn't have a lot of hit points. She falls to the ground, rolling out the flames.
She's a smart
prone.
girl.
Oh, Daddy! And then, are you guys still in the room, or are you leaving?
We should probably
leaving.
GTFO.
Okay, so as you guys put your head out the room, you look, and the wizard Weirding is coming down the hallway. He's not walking, he's floating. He's slightly levitated over the ground. When he sees what has happened to his stepdaughter, you see his beard split into 4, and the illusion fades, and you see not just a mind flare, but an Alhoon. He is an undead mind flare. His skin not purple, but white and cracking and falling off.
There's one of them Alhoons. I heard about them. They're terrible. Get out of here.
Burn it with fire! Okie doke.
My potion.
What would you like to do?
Superior potion of healing puts me back up to full.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 potions.
Oh yeah, you guys all took damage.
I am not full. Can I use an item on him?
You may.
I'm going to use my wind fan on him.
Okay,
Push
what's
him
it
back
do?
for a second. Well, thanks to Noel, I have a wind fan. While holding this fan, you can use an action to cast the Gust of Wind spell. Save DC 13 from it. Once used, the fan shouldn't be used again until the next dawn, but this is fine.
How far does it push you back?
It pushes you back a line of strong wind 60 feet long
So-
and 10 feet wide.
So it's a fan?
It's a fan.
So you whip it out,
I'll whip it out.
and you flip it. You guys just feel this wind gust through, and the Alhoon floating in the air has like absolutely no resistance to this. He just flies back, slamming into the wall. You see the tentacles. You see like this flakes of dried skin and dust poof off of his skin.
Take that, Alhoon.
Yeah. And in your mind, you hear, "You can't run from me. You are mine. I was going to savor your brains, but now maybe I'll just feast." Oh, shut your gaggy.
Get him, Carver.
Are you gonna send it after him?
Carver's going with
you-
the web net attack.
You roll.
Yes.
Just going.
Are we just Web net attack.
Okay, go. Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity 13 to avoid.
Fail.
All right, so
Rolling 3s.
Take that, Brandon.
it does.
Everything's Brandon's fault.
So yeah, it's a DC 12 strength to break 3,
Okay.
or it can be attacked. It has 12 hit points.
All right. So he is plastered against this wall, like now, as your spider shark is bouncing down the hallway. You see, with like just one of his tentacles free, he waves, and all of a sudden the painting of the flail snail that's right between you and him just appears.
Oh.
And the flail
I
snail,
knew
the
it.
flail snail comes out of the painting and into the wall.
Run!
Separating between you and the Alhoon. What would you like to do now?
I mean, is Carver still just going for the goal?
I think we better run out of here because there's a Minotaur and there was a.
Is there
There's
any,
all
how
kinds.
close is the next door to us in between him and...
It would the doors wise. There's a couple, but the stairs are down the hall. I mean, it's probably 60 feet. You could make it down to the stairs if you want.
Let's do that.
Let's
Okay.
do it. Run!
You got fire
Okay,
too, right?
so you guys
yeah, I'm
run
ready.
down the stairs.
Cocked and ready.
You go down the stairs. How far do you want to go down? You can go all the way down. You can go to the second floor. Or you guys can go all the way down to the kitchen area.
To the
With
cellar.
slide to the cellar.
Get through there.
Yeah.
Our little
Cellar.
escape hatch.
As you guys run down the stairs on the second foyer on the second floor, there is the butler,
Jordan.
He's no longer looks like he's out of it. In one hand, he has a butcher knife. In the other hand, he has a butcher knife.
Oh!
And he's, you can tell, like, you get the idea that maybe he's got some thrall-ish mind control stuff going on. As you approach, what would you like to do?
Jordan, you handsome fellow, you remember me, right?
He throws one of the butcher knives.
Damn it.
It wasn't
It
worth
would
the
be a
try.
12. Does it hit?
12 to hit.
No.
Okay, misses.
So is that a yes?
Apparently.
Okay,
not talking.
and then while he does that, I'm going to cast Earth Tremor at
Okay.
Jordan.
All right. So that's a save for Dex.
Dex saving throw, yeah.
Ooh, it's going to be a 19.
Oh, yeah. He does
Okay,
it.
so the trimmer goes. All of a sudden, you hear on the stairs, and then you hear a Shoryuken! Psh! You hear quit, the now puncher strikes again! and then down the stairs.
Jordan? Jordan?
You punched Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan. He is now.
Quinn has redeemed himself.
Oh yeah, he's on the floor.
Stunned.
I should wear one of these.
Dude, that comes off way too fast. Just
Yeah, like
wiggle
you
away. Like a magician.
Phantom out.
You're now clear to go down into the cellar.
Doing it.
Yes.
Okay.
Going.
Run.
You get down to the cellar.
What happened to Celeste? Did you kill her?
She's on the ground.
She turned into a demon.
No one cares.
She did?
She's.
Well, she was like arcane runes were on her head. And she
Sorry,
was like
continue.
getting.
Cochrane, like, he's with you guys. He's like, what was that?
Quick part. Quick. We'll explain later, Cochrane.
Okay, but it's cool. It was kind of cool.
Accidental assistant. Pretty great, right? Deus Ex Machina.
Like, Kobold Ex Machina, but whatever. So you guys make it down to the cellars. You find the secret passage.
Yep.
You go down the secret passage. It kind of curves and starts up. You don't hear anybody following you. But
I've got the sword.
and then you kind of come up, and you come up basically behind the bottomless bucket, or bucket's bottom, tavern.
Oh.
Tavern.
Yes. And it was basically behind, like, basically coming out of a well, Goonie style. What do you want to do?
I want to look at the last card that I have.
Okay, as you start to look at the card, the tavern door opens up, and you notice everybody is standing there looking at you. Each one has a weapon. Their eyes blank.
Yep, that's why I wanted to know.
You may pull your card now.
Let's hope that
Wait.
card's a good one.
Oh, what?
Even the nervous no. What was his name?
Even the nervous no.
Figured. This is a town.
Do it.
Dunzo. 2 of hearts.
Hearts are good.
Of hearts.
2 of hearts.
That would be Jim.
Hearts.
Good old Jim. Never lets us down, Jim.
Oh, Jim's gonna save us.
25 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold pieces each, or
right
appear at your feet. Just
Guys,
Everybody gets a necklace.
use this deck again real quick here.
All the loot you can handle.
Okay.
this does break. You see, like, the little gnome who's sitting there. That does break his concentration. It's like, oh, money!
I'm just gonna start throwing it at them. Just, I'm gonna try and peg one of them with like a necklace. Just,
Okay.
I mean, legit.
Okay.
We did.
The
Fireball.
Tonk the bartender, like, it just bounced off his head.
Okay.
I'll
Yes.
read the scroll of Fireball. Cast it out.
Okay. Do
right
it.
through the doorway?
Cast it. Cast it at the
No,
bar.
no, come on. Let's yes! The magic user right here is really excited to do this.
All right, so a bright streak flashes from my pointing finger to a point in their vicinity and blossoms a low roar into an explosion of flame. Each creature has to make a dexterity saving throw within 20-foot radius of the thing.
Okay, roll your damage.
Woo! 8d6.
Oh,
Thank you.
Do you need
that there's gonna
more?
sting.
Here you go. 2 more.
Thank you.
Hot diggity dog!
All right, 6 times 4 is 24, 28, 32, 31, 38.
38. Wait, you're right.
38.
Okay, so 38 damage. You guys see the bard with his use a finger accordion. How do you want to cast this spell?
Yeah.
Your
You
bard.
want to read from the accordion?
Like you read the scroll disappears
Oh.
as fire and show me the motion.
Well, it did say from my finger,
Okay.
so I had the sword out, and I'll just go ha-ha with the sword in hand.
Oh, your
The Vorpal sword.
Vorpal sword.
Yeah.
You see the streak of fire, boom! The whole bar just blows up. You see NPCs of all shapes and sizes screaming, running, their mind control broken because they're on fire now.
Yes.
quite rightly know how to
Secondary
feel about
Hollywood-like
this.
explosions blow as various barrels of booze catch.
Sweet booze.
Yes. Through the fire, as you look through the fire up into the manor, you see a figure floating towards you, coming from the sky, as the owl wizard weirding, the Alhoon, is coming your way.
You bunch of Jessies.
I don't know if we can take that kind of language at Watsy.
Try again, sir. Okay.
We got jewelry.
We ain't gonna shake this Alhoon.
Can
we
I?
are.
But we can. See, I can see him now.
Oh yeah.
How close? How
Sweet.
close
Yeah.
is he?
I will say
You're gonna have
he's
to
coming at you. So like he's closing distance. So you can wait until he's close enough to do something,
probably
or
what
you
I'll
can go after him. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna.
have to toss me.
So
Oh wait.
so all of you roll initiative for me.
Okay.
14.
22.
Nice.
Valdani, 22. Golden Sunshine, we got.
16.
Hairball Van Literbox, 14.
14.
Elfie, okay, well, that was nice and easy. All right. So, Valdani, what would you like to do? There's a mind flare Alhoon floating your direction.
Sure is.
His hands raised, beginning to cast a spell.
I'm going to cast not that, not that, not that. I'll wait on that one. I'll cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Which is 3 rays of 2d6 fire damage. Well, I gotta cast it 4, so I'm gonna do it. So I'll do that. 12, 18 to hit.
Whew. Okay. That hits.
Awesome. So 2d6. First ray is gonna do 9. And then 4, so 13, and then so 18.
18.
Points of fire damage.
Nice. 18 to hit, 18 points of fire damage. Make my math easy.
18!
He died from dysentery.
Who?
Your pack transfer hops.
Yeah. No. That's what I was like, why did you do it? I wasn't gonna touch it.
Sorry. Okay. Golden Sunshine.
Woo!
Golden sunshine.
Well, a Carver can't really get him. Oh, Carver's got to see if his little web net attack recharges. No, it's on a 5 or 6. Okay. That Alhoon gets anywhere close to the ground, Carver's going to get him.
I mean, he's just levitating, so
Oh.
Carver could jump and get him.
Yeah, he's probably like floating.
Get him, Carver!
Okay. Make an attack roll for Carvel.
Carver's going at him. He's going to do his burrowing tooth attack. 17?
As he comes, he jumps up in the air. You see a magic shield appear upon the Alhoon as he casts shield on himself, and the Carver just bounces off.
Oh.
And now it is your turn.
Well, he's got him a magic shield. I'm gonna see if I can. Flurry of blows him.
Okay, so you can just run at him, close the distance.
Run at him, close the distance.
Okay, go ahead.
Flurry of blows. Using the key. Ooh, that's a 6.
Nope. Bang!
8.
Bang!
Oh, 20.
That
Natural.
one breaks the shield.
Nat 20.
You're feeling Leatherface on your knuckles. Roll the damage.
That's a nat 20?
Yep.
Oh yeah, so critical. Oh yeah. Okay. Critical.
A critical. So that means I do double
Double
damage.
dice. Yep.
Oh, sweet. So I do 2. 3, so 5. 13.
13 points of damage. Nice. As you punch. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And to future DMs, never be afraid to throw a critical rating challenge 10 at a bunch of level 4s.
The more you know.
Bing!
This is how you DM. Okay. Anything else?
I think I'm with my bonus action. I'm going to disengage,
Okay.
and that means that I'm going to move like 40 feet away.
All right. So you
With
did
my-
your flurry of blows.
with
you're
my
jumping
drunken
back.
technique.
Yeah. All right.
Question.
Yes.
Is Cochran fighting with us?
You
Yeah.
better be.
You could get.
Well, he's not a whole lot much of a fighter, but you imagine he's around somewhere.
You're more of a sneaker.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah. I will let you, if you want to use your other appendages, I'll give you an extra attack.
Oh, that's right. At this moment, the robes come off.
Yes, you
My
see him,
2 demonic arms come out.
and you guys did not know about this.
Yeah. Not bad.
So go ahead and have another attack.
That's right. Another 2 or another 1?
Just,
2.
well, it's another attack, so
Another attack.
whatever that means.
All right, 2 more. Hit 18
Okay.
and hit. Demon arms. 15.
Dang.
Yes, these 2 arms that look like they're the bottom arms of a Galzer. What is it called?
Galbrazu?
A Galbrazen come out and just
Yeah.
gut punch you, and it's very disturbing. Absolutely disturbing.
I'm disturbed. I was holding the deck of many things and I'm looking ahead. I'm like, da 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 da.
My friends!
Yeah.
Why does it happen?
Erebon von Liederbach,
Ah, how far away is he?
60 feet.
60.
You can
60. Incredulous.
Oh.
you can close the distance.
I'm
Get him
going to
here,
close
Mo.
this distance till I get to 20 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw. I purchased with
I can
so
just see
much.
it you sashaying or something.
I've got 2 flasks of alchemist's fire.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to toss them at him.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Roll an attack roll.
Roll in a chat.
Yeah.
For range, I don't have a range one written down. What would that be? Dex?
It's your dexterity.
Oh, 19.
Okay. They break and immediately the alchemist fire engulfs the Alhoun. What does it do?
I'll tell you what it does.
It turns the lights out.
And darkness was cast upon. Oh.
On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. The
Okay.
creature can end this damage by using its action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguishing the flames.
Okay.
Roll.
So at the
Like your
beginning of its turn,
stepdaughter.
I'll have you roll 2d4 to do the damage.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Elfie McElface.
I'm going to use a bonus action to inspire. Have you gone yet?
I did. I think
Who's at the top of the order?
You were at the last of the order.
so I'm at the top.
So be back.
Yeah,
I'll be next.
Valdani is.
We're gonna go with
Demon arms?
you.
Yay! Hello.
Yeah, you've got a lot of attacks. You have few attacks. We'll go.
Okay, so you're inspired as a bonus action.
Sweet.
And your action.
I'm gonna need your help to inspire you. I'm gonna get a little song going.
Okay.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the streets. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Singing, we will rock you.
The Alhoon is not used.
You get a bonus D4, is it? D6?
Glambard, everybody, Glambard. Glambard.
And then I will rush at him with the Vorpal sword.
Roll a 20 and
Here
take his
is
head
your
off.
shot. Make an
That'll
attack
get
roll.
his attention.
I will use my auto crit
What?
by Roscoe Wetloffer
Thank you, Roscoe.
Thank you,
as
Roscoe.
I swing it
Okay.
Ah.
with an auto crit.
Okay.
He's taking his head off.
Yeah.
Yes, it has a head. So the Vorpal sword, you feel inspired by who? Who's the donor?
Roscoe.
Roscoe. Like you just see this beautiful face of Roscoe appear before you. Were you going to draw a card?
I was. I don't have to now, though. It's fine.
The Vorpal sword comes down, cleaving the Alhoon's face, and it just separates from its body, and it falls off. And you hear in your mind, "I'm not dead yet."
Stab it. Stab it. Skewer the brain.
You look around, and all the dead NPCs. The last act, this Alhoon has used its necromantic abilities, and zombies begin to get up. Their burnt corpses coming after you. It is now your turn.
Do you want me to shuffle again? Or just...
Oh, are you gonna draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got
I
a
mean, I'm
deck.
gonna. I want to know.
This has been. You want to know is yeah. Okay, go ahead. Do it.
Ah, King of Hearts!
King of Hearts equals
You win. You win D&D.
Throne.
All the zombies die.
all undead things get sucked into the nether void, and I
Yeah.
win forever.
Yeah.
Because I drink wind juice.
Wind juice.
TM.
You gain proficiency in the persuasion skill, and you double your proficiency bonus on checks made with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However, the keep is currently the hand of monsters, which you must clear out before you claim the keep. All of a sudden, you feel like this deed appears. You are now the keeper of the Manor
Monster
Weirding.
Touche, Alhoon.
Fist shaking.
And then in your mind, you're like, now I'm dead, sucker.
Oh no! This has gone
devil
very
appear?
wrong.
What?
Does the devil appear?
Not yet.
I was ready with the Vorpal sword.
Just paid her.
So he's dead now.
Stuck. Now you have ownership of a small keep / outpost in the middle of a Chultan jungle, surrounded by those that have been slowly experimented on by a Alhoon necromancer psionicist that are now slowly raising zombies, as well as paintings of monsters that have probably all left their frames.
Oh, we gotta clear that place out.
But you have your book, and you've saved Cochrane Jones. And with that, congratulations, everybody. That's how we'll end this session.
That wrapped up real
That
good.
was good. Awesome.
I like how I was like, oh, the Deus Ex Machina was Quinn. Nope. Touche, Bard.
That was good.
Roscoe.
I'm really glad we stole that sword
Roscoe.
now. I'm on that idea again.
Throwing up the artwork.
Yes, we're about them.
Yes, I'm throwing them up so that people can see it.
Oh, cool, yes.
If you want to talk about them.
NPCs drawn. I'll figure out a way to share these with the rest of the world.
Celeste
Uh,
Weirding.
I know one of my donors has requested a PDF of the adventure, so maybe we'll find a way to post that too.
Dibs
Master
Mascara.
Nimcap.
Yep.
Gregor Forstog.
Jokes.
Yes, she's still jokes.
What
She's
I
alive
didn't want
somewhere. And now we will turn this back to your host,
Will we?
Oh,
the Master of Ceremonies, Master Tito. at any moment.
Yeah, we're on.
Woo! Bye, guys.
He's like, I know, I got this. Sean's like, yeah, no, I knew that. I nailed it. Up against the wall. Yeah. Just like, your Cobalt guy that did some cone ads there. Yeah. Did you get your comeuppance? Did he get his comeuppance? Oh, good. All right, good. Phew. That was close. How are you guys doing? We are having a great time here, raising money for kids with Dungeons & Dragons and Extra Life. It has been a whirlwind here. We wrapped up 2 sessions. So first one was one that I was in with DM Lauren Urban, and then this fine session by DM Sean Wood and all of these fine people who are still here and coming down off the amazing high that is playing Dungeons & Dragons for kids. And we have an actual child here. Hi, Quinn. Here, come on over. Bart Carroll and Shelley Mazanoval have a small kobold by the name of Quinn. Would you like to say something, Quinn?
No.
Okay, that makes sense. Shout out here to Bart Carroll, who has done a great job putting all of this together.
Thank you very much. To everyone watching, thank you so much. Thank you for donating. Thank you for everyone playing, spending your Saturday playing, dungeon mastering, and moderating in the chat, the people behind the screens. Thank you to Sean Mayovsky and Pelham Green spending their Saturday afternoons running things here. Thank you to Tamor, who's helping volunteer, Kate Irwin. So many people that
Getting
were,
heavier and heavier,
I
pulling
know,
you down farther and farther.
so many people that that were part of today. We've got one more show, but before we sign off from Wizards, thank you so much.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on. He's like, talk faster, talk faster. Thank you for everyone, as Bart said, for hanging out and being in the chat. We appreciate you. We got one more game session happening in Madison, Wisconsin at Gamehole Con. DEM Chris Perkins will be there with a illustrious group of players. You wanted to say something?
I was. Just a quick shout out to our senior director, Nathan Stewart. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Nathan!
Birthday. You say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Straight from the mouth of Seattle's children. Yes, right. And a wonderful shout out to the Children's Hospital as well as Extra Life. It was great to have Betsy Rand as well as. Is more people coming in?
No, sorry, I was really excited because it says blame Peter on the screen.
Oh, well, that is true. You should always be blaming me. That's also
You know
true.
what that Emmy created.
Yeah, thanks, Emmy. Woo! They shall be used as they are wont to do. But yeah, we are always going to be continuing to raise money all this year long for Extra Life for Kids. So it doesn't just end here or today. So yeah, continue to. We'll still have ways that you can donate through the pages. Of course, it won't affect the games anymore, but you can get the awesome T-shirt that everybody was wearing, designed by Emi Tanji. Woo! We'll have a link in there for how you can purchase that T-shirt as well. You can buy the Turtle package on the DM's Guild, Fantasy Grounds, and D&D Beyond. It is $10. All the proceeds that would come to Wizards are going towards our Extra Life totals as well, and donating to helping kids at the Seattle Children's Hospital and children's hospitals across the country, and maybe some even in the international waters. We're going to more international waters, right? Because there's hospitals in the waters. No, that's not how it works. Usually, they might do that in the future once we're all in a water world, but not to bring it down. So yeah, you can do that, or you can buy the One Grung Above by Chris Lindsay. That one is not Adventurers League legal, but it is at a smaller price point, and you get to play as a grung. So if you watched the earlier session today from Encounter Roleplay, they were all playing in Grung the musical, and as well, One Grung Above is a weekly show that Chris Lindsay has been dungeon mastering from his start at the Stream of Annihilation all the way back in June. which is super fun. So yeah, you can purchase those again at the Dungeon Masters Guild. That's dmsguild.com, or you can go get that T-shirt and get some fun stuff that way. We are always going to be taking your donations and working towards the future. So if you had a lot of fun being in the chat, watching this all happen, maybe next year you can start a D&D session for Extra Life Game Day and play on your own and donate and get ask your friends and family for more donations as this goes forward. It's always tons of fun and is all for a great cause. So we appreciate you and everyone here who is able to do it. I especially appreciate Jordan because he's writing something right now. Good job, Jordan. I appreciate Demetrius. Do you remember when we used to play in this room?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually said that earlier, and I was like, it's just the best.
It's the best. We did a Out of the Abyss campaign in this room. Most of the time we filled in this room, right?
For a good portion.
Yeah, for a good portion, which was tons of fun. It's up on YouTube. You can go check that out. It is not about raising money for kids, so don't check it out if you're about raising money for kids. Don't do that. But it was a lot of fun, and always good to see you play again, brother. Good stuff. Did you guys get a shout out of like what you guys are doing, like as far as where people can follow you or whatnot? Did you guys do that?
No.
You want to come up and do it? We got minutes to fill, so come on, Adam Lee. Why don't you come up first?
All right.
Yeah.
Keyword minutes.
Minutes.
3 minutes.
So I'm followed at Adam of Adventure.
Yeah.
And also, I had a big shout out for Ben Carver, who donated the Spider Shark.
Nice.
Which came in super handy. And also the Howell family, who will be getting all my gear. Dice bag and a signed copy of Tomb of Annihilation and by all the team. And dice and stuff. So thank you very much
Awesome.
for all your generous donations. It goes to a good cause.
Thank you, Adam. Good stuff. Go follow him. He is Adam Lee is a writer, does a lot of stuff for all the adventures that you guys play and consume, as well as writing pieces of fiction in things like Dragon Plus. So if you haven't checked that out, he's got a story in Dragon Plus in this issue right now. That's an app. You can do it now. Jordan, where do people follow you?
Jordan Komar at Twitter?
Question
Or
mark?
something?
Are you sure
Maybe
that's
it's
your last
Jordan.Komar. It's one of those two. I don't go on Twitter that often. Sorry.
Nice. All right, well, that's okay. People can still follow you and get at least a little
Yes.
bit of like what's happening.
Yes, I think it's one word or a period. You try both.
Nice. Any shout outs for donations that you got?
Yes, definitely Roscoe Wetlaufer for giving me that automatic crit and that I could use with the Vorpal sword. That was sweet.
Came in handy.
And then we had Amy Lawton with the amazing name of Elfie McElface, followed by Kevin with the race of Half-Orc. That was perfect timing. And Paige Taylor for, oh God, also Greg McEnany. I never got to use the immovable rod. I'm so sorry.
We're using it now.
We could have used
You
it.
could have poked the glass.
I can't move the microphone with the...
I had one job. I'm sorry, Greg. All right, next.
Awesome, Sean.
You can follow me.
Come
at
closer, come closer.
The SGW.
it's
And
two.
I had so many donors, and I don't remember anybody's name because I'm a horrible person. But thank you very much. You guys did a lot of good. And for those that have goodies coming, they're on their way.
Where can people follow you? Did you already say that?
At the SGW, either on Instagram or Twitter.
Sweet, awesome, awesome artwork, by the way. Everyone in chat was super just being like, this is so great that he has the actual real artwork that he made for this, which is so cool. Amy, come on in here.
Okay, thank you, Charlie, Aaron, Ben, Kate, Love and Taos, Jonathan, Anonymous, Noel, and my husband, Jared. Hey! Everyone's awesome. Thank you so much for supporting Extra Life again.
Thanks for designing this shirt. You guys notice this shirt is all Emmy, right?
Aw.
It's good stuff. All Emmy all day. Every piece of clothing that I wear, Emmy has designed for me, which is amazing.
Dude, I'm jealous.
I know, right? Including the underwear. It's down there. Nice, Demetrius. What about you?
Thank you, everyone. I had a lot of anonymous donors, which wasn't fair, so thank you for that, including the guy who told me thanks for doing the ice cream eating last time. It was great. Follow me on Twitter at adamadmaninabox.that thing. Twitter, TV. Bye. I feel rushed.
You don't have to feel rushed. We're not rushed. Are we rushed? Are we rushed, you guys? Oh, we are rushed. All right, well then never mind. We are wrapping it up, you guys. Again, thank you for being in chat and playing and enjoying all the fun stuff we've got going on. You can always donate for more. Going forward, we're going to throw it to Madison, Wisconsin in-game HoleCon with a new game that's Dungeon Mastered by Chris Perkins. You got at least 4 hours of nonstop fun happening there. You can donate to them. Go to their pages and make it all happen. Again, thank you so much. We appreciate it. You and you and you. Not you, but you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Bye.